Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Starlost Stormridden. I'm Cryolane. I'm the GM, and this is the party. Look at them. Look at them all. The Ritz is currently experiencing technical difficulties, but it's okay. We've got someone else here filling that spot.
Pulse
at the line. Pulse waved. Pulse waved. It was
no,
via
everybody
emote,
shut
but
up. This is important.
Screenshot.
This is fucking important. Hang on.
He waves all the time. What are you guys talking about?
You know what, Jess? You're right. That's all too important.
Pulse always waves with his little finger.
He does. He does the little thingy
yeah.
wave. That is true. We got to give him credit where credit's due.
That's fair.
But now he's not gonna.
Pulse wave goodbye.
Real quick, we're trying something a little different for some metrics' sakes. We're gonna start off this time by saying thank you guys so much for watching and listening and enjoying the podcast. If you want to support us more, check out the descriptions, check out the links. We've got a Ko-fi where you can help us financially so that our editor can continue to eat. Say hi, Marcy. We also have merch. We have lots of merch. You can get clothes, notebooks, posters, all sorts of banging stuff. But for now, with all of that aside, let's play D&D.
Yeah.
Last time on Starlost Stormridden, we started with you guys walking through the desert. Boy, oh boy, has that been a wonderful thing for me to say several times for the last few session recaps. But this time, as you guys go, Vane and Ritz have a conversation, sort of come to a nice agreement to have a truce and be a bit less hot-headed with each other. And as they're having that discussion, Bella and Phoebe at the front of the group fall into a hole. Finding an underground town that had been buried previously and hadn't been discovered yet. You guys searched through and found lots of treasure, getting several hundred gold and a potion of invulnerability. And then you left, as there wasn't much else there of real significance to you. And you continued the rest of your journey unimpeded until you arrived in dry dock. The ship had been as repaired as it could be in the time since you left. And all of you prepared to make your way back to Cloudbreach, with Phoebe in particular very irritated that she was still in manacles. With a little help from Delphi, the manacles were at the very least able to be moved from the back to the front. And the journey began despite this. The first day of travel, Sunlong the 4th, Bella opened the artery, her book with her mysterious co-author, and discovered an answer to the question she had previously written, asking who was the co-author, with the answer that it is the first scion Tachyon, a name that Bella recognizes from the sequence that Ritz was in control of when you guys found Runava's second headpiece. I do want to make a quick correction here, because I said last time he was a Goliath man with golden eyes. He didn't have golden eyes, he had blue eyes. But you guys were aware he could cast golden spells, 9th level spells. But his eyes did not look gold. He also then responded to Bella writing down her name by saying, Drenus Prashana Bella is exquisitely phrased, and then asking her what the circlet does, seemingly not knowing. Bella goes to the rest of the party, gets you all up a bit early in the morning, and explains the situation to you. Runava tries to scry on this individual, and it fails, whether because he is somewhere that cannot be scryed upon, or because he is no longer, you don't know. But Bella explains to you that the artery is a book that's been passed down through her family for generations, and that only every few generations can someone read the contents of the book, and that it slowly expands with more runes and more notes, but never has there been this sort of back and forth before. Nice. Hello, Cubon. You guys also take this time to message William Black that you're on your way back. Specifically, hello, Cubone. to our audio listeners, Crow is holding his dog up directly to the camera. And he's so cute. I love him.
To our audio listeners, fuck you.
Whoa! Whoa! Is this a new thing we're trying for metrics?
Yeah.
This is the only thing we're trying for metrics.
Audio
If you
listeners,
watch
Jimbo
it-
just crushed both of my gems.
Goodness
To our
gracious.
audio listeners, just kidding. You're better. Spotify's kicking YouTube's ass. YouTube, get it together.
Let's not fight.
Let's not.
I'm starting a war.
The
I
most,
just took a
the
paw
most
to the
like
nuts.
conflict initiating player here. All right, so
Anyways,
you guys tell William Black you're on your way back, and Bella writes back in the artery asking for some details, specifically if Tachyon is a Goliath, and if he's told anyone, specifically noting the name Euros, about what was discovered, and then finishes by asking how many moons are in the sky.
at night.
Hmm?
At night, specifically.
At night, specifically. So I won't. I'm not gonna monkey paw you here.
There's a sun in the sky, actually.
3 of them.
Selfie and Deli. Selfie and Delic.
Selfie in Delhi.
Selfie and Selic.
I'm
go
the third
fishing.
brother, Selfie.
Delphi and Selic go fishing during the evening. And they have a discussion about how Selic got in with a bad crowd and dropped out of college and ended up in a warlock pact due to someone he wanted to protect, someone named Sophie. And then they have a brief conversation about how Delphi is the one who ended up traveling across the wall originally, despite all of his talk about not wanting to see more of the world. And then they catch the most cursed fish, a sheep's head fish. Google it at your own warning. They also have a brief discussion about how Delphi seems to actually have taken a real shine to Bella in the few days that they've seen each other, with Selic essentially saying, "Don't fuck it up." Runava and Ritz then later that evening have a conversation as Runava calls Ritz out for the fact that he doesn't sleep, and processing the fact that Ritz is aware when he is asleep, very similar to how elves are, and that he may or may not have seen the strange effect that happens to Runava's face when she grows overwhelmed. Runava reveals that she has a condition that she doesn't want to show people, and that this strange effect that's happening to her is happening because she is being fixed. She also reveals to Ritz that the mysterious deaths that have been sort of happening near you guys, the man who was killed fleeing from the fight with Dane, the Nothos that was dragged into the shadows, the Tidestrikers soldiers who were killed when you guys were knocked out, all of it was Runava using this strange sort of essence that is fixing her to attack. But apparently it offers some kind of drawback. Ritz offers to cover for her in the event that she has to use it again. And then, in exchange for that sort of moment of emotional vulnerability, Ritz tells Runava about how he met his wife in the Astral Sea. About how they were so similar but so different. And how they shared their magics and together beat up one guy who they really didn't like. He reveals that her name was Sal. S-A-L. Ritz shares that he appreciates the fact that Runava actually takes him seriously. At no point has she ever treated him like just a crazy old man. You guys also use Disguise Self on Ritz's spellbook. It turns into a picture of a random librarian who, after scrying, is revealed to just be a librarian at the Institute that he just grabbed for mental ability. You guys finally then, on Sunlong the 6th, arrive back in the city of Cloudbreach. You arrive in sort of the mid-afternoon. You head out straight for the Institute to meet back up with William Black, where he promptly tells Phoebe that he has spoken with her guardian and she is going to be grounded for at least 2 weeks, but he is very glad that she is doing well. He's also informed you all that every outpost along the coast has been attacked at least twice by the Tidestriker, and that the Apropos Tower itself has been struck by unnatural lighting often and repeatedly. The storm wall, as he puts it, is alive with activity. He also informs Runava that Arlashna will be leaving tomorrow morning, as well as the rest of her little entourage. And then, as we all prepare to give our reports to William Black, you are suddenly joined by Etalon with baked goods. So, we're going to pick right back up there. You all have a brownie, or a blondie, from Etalon. You are positioned at various little spots around this office/lecture room, sitting at tables.
Actually, I'll show you where you are in the office. Pulls up battle map.
Whoa! Can't wait for that day.
Versus William Black. Oh god.
Versus William Black in an enclosed space. I apologize, everyone. You are cooked.
Literally, with fireball.
Fireball.
Ninth level fireball. You are cooked.
No!
Nope, I'm leaving. See ya.
I'll just be melted plastic, bro.
You're porcelain, you're fine.
True. Oh, actually,
You guys.
porcelain survives against fire. Yeah.
You guys have all gotten sort of relaxed. You have tea or coffee. You have your snacks. And William has gathered up various things to start taking notes down about your reports and stuff you want to tell and discuss with him. So once everything's settled, he does the very professor, lean on the desk, arms crossed, with the chalk in one hand, and just... All right, so where exactly are we going to begin? Obviously, we can skip over the basic details. You went to go get Delphi, you went to dry dock, you're back. What minutia in the middle can you fill for me?
A god.
What?
Ariakata pulled up. It was awesome.
He had us perform a series of games and tests.
Bane is
Very
sitting crisscross on one of the desks, by the way. He's just sitting on top of it.
Bella is sitting in the front row, at a desk, like she's there for class.
Oh.
I'm destroying these brownies.
They're blondies.
They're
Blondies.
blondies.
So, you specifically were handed a different box of blondies. They have triple the white chocolate, triple the amount of sugar, and they're in the shape of fish.
Selig is not paying attention. He's just like,
Selig's
this one
gone.
looks like a fish. This one looks like a fish. This one looks like a fish. Wee 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 wee. Wee wee wee.
So, you say Ariakata, Bella backs it up, and William just... He sits there for a moment, and then he just goes, right? He just turns to the chalkboard and just writes out Ariakata.
I possessed Mr. Delphi's body.
Yeah. Hey, thanks were pretty cool.
Yeah, he likes us.
I'm going to make a
Pumped him up on God juice.
What'd you say?
He goes, I'm going to make just a mental note of that one.
Okay.
Okay. Why?
We explored. Actually, get to why first. It's because the researchers were discovering things they weren't supposed to. Quote unquote, his words, and he went out to deal some sort of divine punishment onto them, and us playing games for him released them.
They pissed off the Envy one.
no less.
So the researchers found something that Nolasis, the Envy Witch, didn't like. Rather than her punishing them directly, Ariakata came and punished them, and you went up against him in a series of games.
He didn't
Yeah.
want to punish them, but he knew it'd be
Correct.
better for them if he did it, because if she did it, they'd probably not be alive.
We were in a maze.
Yeah, there's a maze of smells and doors.
Oh, right, we got trapped in some weird dungeon.
Yeah, that was after the games.
Starts just chalking it all down.
And then in this ruinous dungeon, it like every room had like an incense, and then different smelling incense. Like if a room smelled, if you change the smell of the room, no, how is it? Yeah, the rooms that connected to each other. I just start explaining the
Right, the
way that
You
the
explain
maze.
the whole mechanics, and he writes it out, and then he circles everything about the ruin, and he writes in big letters "quarantine" and puts a big line
Right.
under it.
I have something from the maze if you want it.
Anything would be phenomenal. Yes.
Reaches into his bag of holding. Pulls out the candelabra. Here.
That is a candlestick.
Yeah. It used to smell like my mother's cooking. Now it smells like a candle.
This is from the candlestick room.
There's a candlestick room. Right. All right. He puts
That's
the
where the
candle
meat
on the
room.
deck.
Yeah, there was a
There's a
meat
meat
room. We didn't really like that one.
Bane fiddles and pulls out the book and goes, "This used to be written in the language that the Runava can read, and now it's written in the language that everyone can read. I don't know what happened to it."
Oh, and then our final challenge, upon which we would get released, was to do, like, he was psyching us out, telling us to take what we deserve, or I don't know, adhering to her sort of ideals. And then I broke off the hand of the statue to her and took this magic dagger from it.
May I?
Yeah.
I presume that turns to Ritz and Runava. It's been identified.
Yeah, it's just a dagger. It's a little sharper than usual, but
I hope you take no offense if I sets it down, holds his hand out, and casts identify. Or well, he's about to cast identify, and then he's like, "About how strong was yours?" I think you just
I
did
don't
the
remember.
ritual. You
I
just did the
think I
ritual cast, so base level.
Just the ritual.
Boom! He does a little like hand cross, and it illuminates for a second, and then he just seems like just a magic dagger to me. Do you mind if I keep it for the day?
sure.
He sets it next to the candelabra. All right. God Games, Ariakata, you solved your way through. You went through a labyrinth. It smelled like roast beef. There was a meat room. The roast beef smell wasn't from the meat room. You then got out of the labyrinth by breaking a statue and taking this dagger. And Ariakata left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part. As much as he could.
And in his place was just Delphi.
Who had been possessed.
With
Yeah.
a fuck ton of extra juice in him.
Yeah, he was
Pumped up
really
on god
energetic.
juice.
And possessed by a god. Suppose that would do it. Possession does occasionally leave residuals. Usually it's just sort of a gross feeling in your stomach.
Oh! Because I will up on the table. I don't believe we mentioned this. By the way, the city of Drydock, it's gone.
Oh shit, yeah.
Like all the city is there, all the people are gone, and they were
Focused on the
consumed.
blondies.
They
were
forgot about that.
inform us of that, so I was aware. Do you all have further insight into what and why, or you just
It's
read name?
the what are they called?
Remembrance.
The remembrances.
Right. Remembrances in the desert. That's
Like a fuck ton of them.
It might be because Nash might have poisoned the well like he did in the other place.
Oh, yeah, he was spotted there.
We think it was Nash.
All right. So, Nash may have poisoned the well at Dry Dock, and something about the poisoning of the well caused remembrance to appear, tearing their way through the town, leaving it devastated by the time you arrive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much
You're
it.
on it.
All right. Did you see any indication of which direction that they may have gone afterwards, or...
He
The
apparently
remembrances?
fucked off just like he appeared.
I meant the remembrances, because a giant
The
cloud of remembrances is lethal to entire cities, as you've seen.
They were
They
long
were-
gone.
Yeah, they were gone before we got there. We just got the remnants of the remembrances.
Right.
I believe we got a few of the bits of the remembrance cloth. We picked some up if that can help someone I don't know, Tucker track them down.
Tracking, to my knowledge, it won't be very helpful,
Oh.
but it's excellent for research. So if you want to submit it as acquired samples, oh my. He just puts it on the desk.
Bella doesn't. Vane like half goes for it and then sees Bella do it and just.
Additionally, there's anything else that you can think of off the top of your heads that you can dig up deeper?
Oh, there's a city, but it's not.
Is it
But
dig
in
up?
it's Well, yeah. So there also is a city that we found that's in the canyon, but underneath the canyon.
Right.
And it's sort of buried. But also there's a city that you can see sometimes to the north that moves and disappears, and it has a tower, and it's sometimes there and exists and sometimes isn't there.
My sibling is there.
Sibling.
And there's a tower that you can't scry into.
That's troubling.
I don't like the hot.
The what? Oh, the
What?
heat?
A sentence I wouldn't expect you to say.
You mean the heat, the
It was
temperature?
dry. I hated it.
Is your weird bat squid.
Uh-huh.
Still confused on that. Miss Lani, your friends are really fucking weird.
They are, but that's the fun part about them.
Yeah, I guess turnabout's fair play. And Vane just goes, and also this does this now. And he just holds up one half of his cloak. It ripped while we
look
were
at
in the
that.
desert.
Oh,
Did it hurt?
No, that's the weird part.
Oh.
maybe you're just reaching a certain stage of metamorphosis growth and it happened naturally.
That'd make a lot of sense. And Vane turns around and drops it and it reseals itself together. Except that
You're like
happens.
You're like a caterpillar.
I was thinking like a tadpole, how they grow legs.
Tadpoles ever turn back into tadpoles after they are frog?
Not necessarily, but maybe you've just developed tendrils that can then hold together.
The
Obviously,
tadpole was
you're not a
born.
literal tadpole.
Yeah, a tadpole was born with the ability to swim, and when they become a frog, they can still swim.
They just also have legs. So you can still swim, your cloak can still close, and I assume you can still catch your weight with it.
Yeah.
You can also just do that, which is only slightly strange to look at.
Above the table. We didn't tell them about the Phoebe Chronicles. Have we?
haven't said any of the Phoebe stuff yet.
Okay. So then
You have mentioned stuff with Phoebe in multiple messages, though. So
And we
at some
mentioned
point-
at large that the gun is a problem.
Yeah.
And then after we got Delphi back, we talked a little bit about that tower that's sort of not there sometimes. And then we got attacked by sand gliders, and we ate the sand gliders. And then,
There was a big one.
after the fight with the sand gliders, when we were a little tired and weak, Phoebe got possessed by her gun and shot Runava.
She lived.
Yeah.
Clearly.
He does a slow blink and then just turns to Phoebe.
It wasn't on purpose.
Technically, it was. It just wasn't on purpose
Well-
for you.
Okay, that's fair.
Wait, were you able to hear that, Phoebe? That you got possessed by your gun?
It's a great question, actually. Was I?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's broken now.
We broke the seal.
I was able to break the news to Phoebe by a illusory script.
Oh, smart. But yeah, and then we put her in handcuffs, and I believe it was Renava, or was it you, Renava or Ritz? Tried to talk to the gun, and then it was Renava, and then the gun said it wanted us gone because it wants various sources and higher powers associated with us gone, or something like that. And the easiest way to do that is through us.
Okay. What are these higher powers?
Runava.
And do you...
I mean, I am one of them.
Yeah, Runava's one. That wasn't me gesturing to Runava to start saying them. Runava's one of the higher powers.
Oh, all right. So that's a direct one, at least. All right.
Now, Runava, if you could recite the other one.
It wants me gone, it wants the Drawed One's patron gone, it wants the author gone, the wife and the crown.
Drawed One's patron I can gather. Gestures at Selig.
Hello.
The other three I'm unfamiliar with.
Well, the wife is Ritz's wife.
All right.
And the author is, I'll get to that, but it's me. And so
Buckle
I guess...
in.
Yeah, that's for part 3 of this exposition. And then I guess that leaves the crowned to be related to Vane in some way.
Or Phoebe.
Or Phoebe, I guess.
No, I guess it could be Phoebe.
It's
It
you.
also
Delphi.
desires nothing.
It is nothing.
Yeah, it's like the concept of nothingness, I guess.
It
Which is
is
pretentious as fuck.
nothing.
Starts writing everything on the board while you guys are talking. Just...
Nothing is pretentious.
To refer to yourself as nothing? Yeah, that's pretentious as fuck, Selig.
I don't think it's referring to itself as nothing. I think it is nothing.
Well, it can't be nothing. It's clearly something. It's a gun.
You need to think a little bit higher.
You think outside the box, Vane.
Ritz and I have also dispel magicked on it. Ritz more times than I have. And because Pulse isn't here, I'll explain what Ritz saw.
It hates it.
Do the accent.
Out.
Yeah, Ray, go ahead.
Give us your best. It hates me.
It's fucking hate.
Come on.
Come on, Ray.
the littlest. No.
Please.
It's my wife. I also do.
Phoebe, can you summon this gun?
Oh, yeah, I'm not handcuffed anymore. Yeah.
Shoots us all.
You summon the gun. And the moment you do, William just goes, I knew that wasn't just a gun you picked up off the ground.
Shit, you do remember.
I remember everything.
Is that true?
I didn't know
Is that
that.
true?
Locks it
Yeah.
on.
I thought you were too concussed. That's not Phoebe's accent, fuck.
I thought you were too concussed.
I thought you were too... She suddenly became Scottish. What the fuck?
I can still remember everything from my concussed period also. The magical effects that keep me
Well,
remembering
good
everything.
for
Don't
you.
wear off.
You concussed him. Looking over.
That wasn't me. That one was not me.
Who
Dear
concussed you?
You can what?
Who concussed him?
Oh, I was
Wait, not
concussed
hit by
when I
lightning.
got knocked out by the cannon and then hit the ocean
Oh,
at high speed.
wait, that's when you found the gun?
She came by the Institute shortly after while I was still recovering to check up on me. She had a gun. I asked, Phoebe, where did you get a gun? Your response, Phoebe.
I said I stole it from the pirates.
Despite the fact that I'd seen several pirate weapons and it wasn't aligned with any of them, I was more concerned about you getting home. So I said, go home, Phoebe. And Phoebe, what did you do instead? You hitched a ride on a ship to dry dock.
One more pirates, by the way. I did go home in between.
There is one more thing to go with the gun.
Yes.
Where is he?
No
Are you
idea.
referring to the penguin?
Yeah.
The Oathkeeper, yes.
Also,
Mr.
What?
Picky.
that math doesn't make sense because Phoebe, you said you shot your family.
So she,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, she's just had it for a while, but she didn't reveal it, I guess.
I have
'cause she
been here
lied.
for 6 years.
'Cause
But you're rude.
Am I wrong?
Well,
What's, no.
He says,
the
am I
math
wrong? And
makes
he walks
sense.
over to a cabinet and he just opens it, and immediately you guys hear, he is not wrong. He just reaches
When
and pulls
did
out
you-
Mr. Picky.
Hi, Mr. Picky.
Hello. I mean, he just goes limp. And William's like, yes, I'm aware of the shtick, and tosses him out into the middle of the room.
Lonnie will like get up and like rush over to him. Oh my god, can I pick you up?
Yes. I mean,
Oh my goodness. Hello. Like holds him in front of her.
turns slightly to you, Phoebe, and just, Phoebe, dear, I think the jig is up.
Jig is certainly up. She's like inspecting the
I think it's
toys.
doing the jig.
Careful, Lonnie. He's a biter.
With what
You
teeth?
biter.
With what mouth?
So, yeah. So that was
He
a
still
joke.
talks. He
Yeah,
still
that was a-
talks
it
without
was-
a mouth.
It was
Use
a
a
joke.
mouth,
You're
you
like,
just can't open
Are
it.
you a biter? And he just goes, only if you ask.
Ugh.
Oh, how
Whoa,
silly.
Mr.
Like,
Picky,
holds
that's
Hey,
gross.
Maybe less
like
of a
Mr.
joke than I thought it
Freaky.
was.
You squeeze him and just,
I cast silence.
Wait, Mr. Picky, can you bite things?
I don't have silence.
no.
Yeah, Mr. Picky's awesome. He caught lightning multiple times.
Did you now? Oh my
It's true. I am an effective lightning rod, mostly when I have a lightning rod inside of me, which I do not have at this moment.
Where did you?
But he did at some point.
Where did
I
it
guess.
go?
Where'd you put it?
I left it on the ship. I do not know where it went.
Lightning in the distance.
Not
That
good.
portion.
I have been aware of Mr. Picky for quite a long time. He's very bad at keeping this secret.
I
He knows a
see.
lot about trees.
He does like to wander.
Yes. And he follows you. So you wander in here and then you leave, and then the talking penguin starts asking me questions.
And yet you still had the wherewithal to try and pretend you weren't real.
I have standard.
Or
I am
Are you
just
aware
bad
of what
at
he is?
Holding my own standard.
That's respectable,
Yep.
actually.
that too. Are you aware of what he is?
We've talked before. I'm aware that Phoebe had paladin magic and that he is the keeper of her oath. Which is strange
is-
because she should be the keeper of her oath.
Yeah, I
I'm
never
still
really thought
unsure
about
what
that.
your oath is.
If I know, bro.
Mr. Picky, what's her oath?
To only do good and to save the innocent.
There you
She's
go.
not doing a great job at that.
Since
Donuts
when?
why.
on Tuesdays.
That's
She might be
part of
doing a
the
good job
oath.
at that.
Yeah, that's why Mr. Picky keeps the oath.
To pick you donuts with what money?
You don't need money, I can make them.
He literally just immediately stiffens up and like pretends to be fake again when you're like, what money?
You can
And
make
he's gone.
donuts,
I can make anything.
and you're only saying this now for what
The
reason?
concept of
No,
Phoebe
he
just
wants
not
a
knowing
donut.
donuts could be made.
I cast
You
Conjure
had to buy
Donut.
them.
Okay. All right. So, you have both a Paladin Oath and a Warlock Pact. Your gun is your patron. It wants all of you dead to kill something close to you, except Runava. It just wants you dead. And then
It wants
I don't
nothing.
even know what the fuck it's talking about.
it
Oh.
possesses you. It might be the concept of nothing. Yes, Phoebe.
One more thing.
Mhm.
Phoebe will. This is stupid. Phoebe will grab a dagger from her bag and stab the barrel of the gun.
Phoebe,
You pull out
why?
a dagger and you like jab it at the gun. It like scrapes off because it's metal on metal. But there is on your arm as you're scratching. There is this that appears. You take 1 point of damage.
That's fine.
That
Oh my god. Lonnie runs over, immediately gives you what does she cast? She immediately casts Cure Wounds on you, first level.
Phoebe, we could have explained this with words.
For the sake of me not getting in trouble, we didn't know that would happen when I stabbed the glass carver into its lens.
Right. Okay. Let's.
If you really didn't want to
Fun
get in
fact.
trouble, you didn't have to say that.
I'm
like
afraid that he
wasn't
can read
fun.
my mind.
I could if I used a spell. I'm not using it right now.
Then
Right.
brownie points for honesty, or blondie points, and he holds up the...
Very good. Very good.
Mine's shaped like a fish.
Yes.
Why is shaped like fish?
I thought he'd
Because
enjoy
he's
it.
special.
I do.
Question for everyone here:
Yeah.
Have any of you ever heard of the concept of a tulpa?
What?
No.
What?
I shall take that as a no.
I didn't hear.
I
it.
didn't hear what you said.
Tulpa.
He said a tulpa.
Nope.
I will take that as a no. Above table? No, none of you have. Yes. A tulpa is a. Well,
I'm Googling.
previously, it was a theoretical concept. The idea of a being that is born through pure thought or the manifestation of some conceptual thing. I say previously because in the last half a century or so, multiple tulpas have been encountered. The finest encountered a tulpa of dreams, manifestation of dreams themselves. The concept of dreams given material mortal form, or semi-mortal form.
Wow.
They also encountered a tulpa for the concept of time. This is not exactly common knowledge. It is not often shared. But I feel it's important to bring up because if this gun is really nothing, it may be a tulpa of nothingness. The concept of nothingness given some material form, which you might think to yourself is completely antithetical to the concept of nothingness. And to that I say, these are beings that function on a higher dimension than we're even capable of comprehending. So
Could
try to roll with the punches.
could it have been made by those fish people?
What?
No.
Something I
completely
picked up in
different
college.
concept of, there's a race of fish people from the Underdark who, if they believe in something strong enough, it becomes real. But that's not quite the same. It's like they create a physical manifestation of their thoughts on something.
That makes sense.
God, I'm so glad I didn't go to school.
You should try it. Good.
I went to school and I'm still a little lost.
I just had a cryptozoology teacher. I don't remember much.
Regardless, tulpas are, again, conceptual in nature. Mostly, We know that they can exist. We've encountered a few of them, but theoretically speaking, there could be an innumerable amount of tulpas. The idea of erosion given form, the concept of weather given form,
Pain, pleasure,
pain,
Chainsaw.
Delight.
uncertainty,
Fear.
fear, hope. Doesn't all have to be bad, but yes, realistically, anything could be. The actual power of a tulpa varies. The ones we've encountered so far and been able to document are incredibly powerful, capable of altering reality itself, doing battle with deities, taking the full power of some of the world's finest heroes to even stand a chance again. If your patron is really a tulpa, and it is really a tulpa of nothingness, a concept that is incredibly destructive and permanent in and of itself, that's a problem.
I have a theory. A prick. Are you a tulpa? Eject a bullet if you are.
Well, Mr. Vane, I fire magic.
I don't exactly know
Oh, right.
that
She
it
doesn't know that
cares
it. Hang on. And he pulls it out and he goes, it just ejected this before they figured out they could talk to it.
Well, huh?
It's a bullet case. Also, I don't really think it really cares to answer our questions and wants.
I
I don't
could ask.
know if being called a prick is warranting it giving up pertinent information about itself.
Here's the thing. In the time that Phoebe has been here, there have been no mysterious shooting deaths. There has been no untraceable disappearances, no random gunshots in the night. All in all, it seems that this gun has been mostly inert. It only started taking over Phoebe to shoot when you all were around and you were vulnerable. Which means you are a target. It means it won't outright attack you unless it thinks it has a chance of killing you.
Ah, it's like a wild dog.
It's an opportunity
question.
killer.
It's an ambush predator.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Are tulpas stronger the more that their feasible concept is created or taken away?
That's the theory. There's no one who can really verify. There's only been 2 of them, and they were both encountered by the same people who were more worried about surviving than they were about research.
So, realistically, if that's true, the more nothing there is in this world, the more power
Powerful that
it
the
gets.
tulpa would be. Yes, theoretically.
But how do you have more or less nothing?
How do you have more or less of something?
I feel like that's a way easier answer.
Yeah,
If
How
I
do you
got
have more or less time?
it goes on longer.
Realistically, if you look at it in a vacuum, you can't have more or less of nothing. You have the
What the
exact
fuck
same
is a
amount of the
vacuum?
thing. A vacuum as in
An
looking
empty
at straight.
if you look at it in
It's-
a vacuum, there's actually a lot of nothing in a vacuum. That's kind of
Is.
the point.
But also, let's say you have a tulpa of the concept of, I don't know, pancakes. Or bears. Or
It's usually
let's
something.
just put it at this. Nature. Put it at
There
nature.
There you go.
Just any feasible concept. You can say there's not, you're taking away nature here, but it's the grand scheme of everything. What is considered nature? It's not just this area, you can't just take it away. It is everything. Everywhere, everything. If it is a concept of that thing, it goes to everything. So, having more or less is very difficult.
We also currently don't really know what differentiates a tulpa from a deity or from genies. Genies are the wind. They are the wind given form. They're elemental spirits of the wind. We don't know if that means there can't be a tulpa of wind. This is very theoretical space that we're treading here. It's just, for all I know, her gun is just an archfiend. Could be Fae. Could be any sorts of angry, powerful things that made a pact. I'm just operating off of a potential thing I know it could be, given what I've been.
I mean, we could ask it.
I already did.
I mean, I could ask it.
Go
You
for
know,
it, baby. If you
Now with more
want.
knowledge going in, we can ask it. Even though we already did, we now know more. We know what to ask.
If that's something you feel comfortable doing, Phoebe, you go for it.
I mean, asking questions gets us answers, right?
Correct.
Sometimes it just doesn't answer you.
I mean, that too.
Every question asked is an answer given, regardless if they do answer it themselves. Everything gives everything.
My brain is melting, bro. Alright.
You think there's a tulpa of questions?
Oh god, please no.
It's just Topo, shut up.
It's the Riddler.
I would cry.
Blah 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 blah. Brain. Catch up.
Phoebe will sit back on the desk with the gun and just go,
Well, I guess I'll ask a little nicer. Are you a tulpa?
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
a what? A what? Sorry?
Persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh god.
I will give her
alright.
guidance, knowing that she's going to try to talk to the thing. That's okay, Cryo.
Disadvantage?
And guidance. Okay.
Yeah, D4.
Wow.
You want me to roll it or you want to roll it?
Either or.
I'll roll it.
It's not a very good roll. I'm gonna tell you right now. So disadvantage, I rolled a 10 for a 14.
Plus 3.
Plus 3, so 17.
That's good.
Gun does not respond.
What the fuck?
He's a bitch.
Did it say anything?
Phoebe just shakes her head no.
Alright, well, it was worth a shot, Phoebe. Thank you.
Being rude.
Go and give her
It's-
a pat on her head, and my hand just sinks through the cotton candy fluff.
To be fair, it said nothing.
Boo.
Oh, I get it.
Funny.
William just might not want to talk, given that it's currently its modus operandi, as far as we can tell, is that it doesn't engage unless it's isolated from civilization and those who can do things about it. And even then, it only speaks briefly and in riddles. It is in the middle of a city full of extremely powerful people who could potentially do things to it.
It's shy.
It's shy.
I'm still standing there next to Phoebe. I'm like, it's shy. I look down at the gun, just pussy.
That's William too. You're like pussy. You just sorry.
Just sit back down.
Phoebe. It doesn't have control of you or influence over you when you do not have it, correct?
As far as I'm aware.
Mr. Picky. Mr. turns to Mr. Picky, who is currently sitting there holding a blondie to his mouth as if he's going to eat it, and is just like, to my knowledge, it can only slightly affect her subconscious thought when it is not in her hand. Also, Phoebe, it can slightly alter your subconscious thought when it is not in your hands.
Thank you so much, Mr. Picky, for disclosing this information now.
I've tried to disclose it several times. You were not able to hear me previously.
I-
Thank you, Selig.
Okay.
You got it, Picky.
My man.
My
My
man.
penguin.
Wait,
Phoebe. I'm going to take this. I'm going to lock it in the strongest anti-magic field we have at the instant. And then you're not going to try to get it out of said anti-magic field.
was on it. That all.
May I?
Sure.
Well, maybe you should plan. Maybe you should try. Like you put it in there, and then she tries and see if it'll work. That way, we won't get suddenly surprised if she has it.
I can hit things really hard. We did learn that.
I'm glad. Your
Question.
dream of being a Stormridden... Great.
All working
Yes,
for you.
Rain.
If she doesn't have the gun, and she is a warlock, what's to stop her? Stop the gun from just becoming a new gun.
Good.
Okay, just wanted to put that on the table.
There's a lot of unknowns right here. Right now, my first goal is to make sure that the 13-year-old doesn't have a gun.
She is a good shot when it is not possessing her.
It's true. She did help us out on multiple occasions.
Technically, I'm a good shot even when it is, but
The gun could do a lot of things. The nothing could do a lot of things. It could turn Phoebe into a gun. It could decide that everything around it will be a gun. There's a lot of unknown that could go on here.
And Bella just, well, I don't think it could turn her into a gun. Like, I feel like if it had that much power, it wouldn't wait around until we're vulnerable to shoot us. Like, why not just turn us all into guns? And then
Oh.
just...
Are you 100% sure that that won't happen?
I feel like that's an unfair question.
99.5.
There's unknown. I'm saying that anything, it was more of an exaggeration. If the gun wanted to do something, if nothing wanted to do something, it would try. So
If nothing wanted
it could
to
be
do something,
anything.
I think that's pretty hypocritical.
Personally,
Yes,
I don't
I
think we
see-
should be
I
see what you
enabling the
mean.
thing that is completely made by thought.
Yes, Renava.
It currently seems like all it can do is be summoned and shoot us by the hands of Phoebe, and also seems like its only way of attacking is if we were to attempt to dispel it. That seems to be giving it a direct way to harm us or control us in any way.
Tulpas are still limited. Even the Tulpa of dreams couldn't just put you into an eternal sleep. There are boundaries to it. There's still a mortal manifestation of a concept. So if it is nothing, it cannot just delete you from existence, but it probably has power that if you encountered it directly or if it manifested appropriately could do you a lot of harm. Right now, it is manifested as a gun. Or maybe it is somewhere else and it is just channeling itself through a gun.
let's hope that this anti-magic field will keep it from doing anything.
Keeps me from doing anything, so I guess we'll find out if we're on par.
I have found one way to get a response.
I'll let you hear.
Please, no.
I won't hurt it.
What was that?
You mentioned the whole spiel, right?
the dispelling.
Dispelling it.
Ray
I
gave the breakdown.
explained you dispelling magic, and I explained what you saw.
Hmm.
And that it doesn't like you now, and it talks to you, but mostly angrily.
Hmm. But it seems to be different every time we do it, which is why I was curious if you'd be willing to try.
Oh, actually, that could be interesting and painful, potentially. Worth a try, though.
You want me to cast a dispel magic on it.
Just fair warning.
Yeah.
Be prepared for the worst.
Ritz, didn't you, not to say that's a bad idea, because it's not, because we could get a lot of information from it. Was it that caused you to Thunderwave?
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
I will be leaving the room. See ya, everybody.
Mr. Black has a very powerful arsenal of magic, so if he's overpowered, this room is not going to withstand what he can put out.
There is a room that would, though.
Huh?
I see. Do we go to that room?
Yes, you mentioned to us about that during the tour.
The artifact research rooms, they all have isolated spaces that are blast proof and magic proof, and I have cast 9th level spells inside of them, and they have not escaped.
And Ritz's suggestion is very feasible.
Very
I think
viable.
we should try it.
I should also warn you, it could potentially throw you into pain, but
I've had worse.
Hmm.
Shall we?
Sure.
Ending statement, but all right.
Follow me. He just stands up. Edelon, you can leave everything. Dane will clean it up, or have some himself.
oh, well, we're coming back here, right?
You might be. I'm not sure. If you are, you can take it then.
I'm
I
bringing
was gonna
these
say because
blondies
we
with
still
me.
have more stuff to talk about.
We can walk and
Awesome.
talk in talking room.
Okay, I just didn't know if you wanted to write it on your on your blackboard.
That's
remembers
mostly
everything.
You all to straighten your thoughts.
These blondies are coming with me.
So, as you guys are walking and
Fish.
talking, he's just anything else we want to discuss that is not in need of immediate interpretation on a whiteboard or in documentation.
There's a really
Hello?
big sand glider.
Yeah, sand gliders can get very large.
Okay.
Bella?
Oh, by the way, after you all ate the sand glider, did any of you feel a lightness or a bubbliness in your stomach? Okay, that's good.
I don't know. I'm answering. I didn't eat it.
Okay, that's
Oh, Mr. Black, you saw the vision that we saw, where we saw the moons and we talked to those scientists,
yeah.
the researchers. You remember that one guy, the Tachyon? What's his name?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Tachyon
writes to
discovered
me.
the secret of how to manifest through time.
He writes to me.
I'm sorry, the way that was written. He writes to me.
My dear.
I love him, Paul. He writes to me.
He's that Tachyon. He's a good boy.
Weird.
He's
When
a
will
good
he return
metaphysical
from the war?
concept.
Go on. He just-
So, I've got this book. It's a little notebook, and to summarize quickly, when I write in it, he writes back.
From where?
I don't know. I sort of am trying to figure that out. I've asked him a few questions. If you mean where's the book from, it's a family heirloom.
No, I meant from where is he writing?
Oh. Yeah.
Beyond the grave is our best theory right now.
Or from back in time. That's my best theory.
He was studying time magic, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. And the book is filled with chronergy magic and transmutation, but when you try and identify it, what does it say, Renava?
I am a book.
When you identify it and you sense nothing because it's just a book?
No, it is literally saying, not literally saying, but it's basically saying, I am just a normal book. You should try it. It's actually quite humorous.
All right.
I hand him the artwork.
As you walk and talk, he just really casually casts Identify and just, no, you are not. Hands it
Just try
back.
messaging it.
Thanks.
It's not like actually talking. It is just like the response you get from Identify is just like, I am a
It's like
book.
Flavor
No,
text.
he says that out loud though, right?
Yeah, he says, no, you are not.
I'll respond with, have you tried messaging it?
I'm not going to message it. It's not actually talking.
I know.
Phoebe
You should-
just quietly putting glitter all over William Black's back as we're walking.
Make a stealth check.
Might make a stealth check? Fuck yeah.
Still, there's sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Doesn't matter. It's a natural 20.
All right. Yeah, you guys are watching every now and then Phoebe just glitter onto his back.
I
Um,
snitch.
I was gonna say maybe if you have time and the available resources at some point, if you could try identifying it at a further level, and maybe that could sort of break through the guys that it's putting up.
Let's see if the gun makes me explode first, and then we'll go from there.
Well, if it does, maybe we should do this first, actually, so that we got the information before you blow up.
We can put them back together, probably.
I'm just kidding.
I appreciate
You're not
the
gonna blow.
confidence. I don't know if I appreciate the confidence. Ironically, saying that you don't think I would survive, or if I appreciate it confidently in the sense of you think I would manage to explode.
I believe in you, Mr. Black. That's
Thank
all
you.
you need to know.
Thank you, Proshana Bella. Thank you, Bella. And then he
Now let's go blow up.
open the door to the... You guys are down on the second floor now, and he opens the door. And you've seen this room before during the tour. It looks almost like cubicles in a... just structured out of wood with all of these magical runes drawn on them and everything. And just, all right, wonderful. Actually, there is one thing I've wanted to check here. Etalon, can you try and just walk into one of these spaces?
Oh, all right. I've been trying to find an opening. I should also say Lonnie looks different. This whole time when she first walked into the room as well. Her hair is in a high bun. She no longer has a dress on. She's wearing larger parachute pants and a tank top. Very a la my fashion sense. It's a little more scrappy, a little more bohemian.
Rhapsody?
Private
Like
box
a
style.
rhapsody.
Yeah, like Rhapsody. Yeah, that's it. No.
Private
there it
talk.
is. Yeah, in private talks. So that's what she looks like now.
Wow!
Most of her jewelry being made of.
They made her
Wood.
cuntier!
Yes.
Who's they?
Me.
Damn!
The spirits.
Her heels also are like 3 inches, so she's now 6'3".
William
Just
Black is like,
Queen.
Etalon, could you try walking into one of these rooms? Look over. Oh my god, Etalon, I didn't even notice your new outfit. You look so good.
Thank you. You look amazing as well. I mean, we bought them together. We know.
You know.
Amazing. Okay. Yeah, I can try and walk in here. Lonnie's gonna take a couple steps in.
You start to walk into this like field, and it feels like you're like entering Jello for a second. And then as your face presses against it, you literally get boom back and like stumble. Well, that answers that question.
She's gonna just keep trying with her arms and everything.
William like reaches around and he taps something on the wood, and the Jello seems to like immediately vanish.
Oh,
You did it.
I turned it off.
Oh.
he takes a couple steps in, couple steps out again.
That
You
is
step
just-
in and he taps it again, and then you try and step out and just
Oh, knock, knock, knock on the
you
empty
turned it
air.
off. Your forged nature means that it still considers you to be an artifact.
Oh,
Neat.
That's funny. She's still like waving on it, like the jello surface, just like touching it for fascination.
And then William, to like drive the point home really casually, just steps in, and then just his pocket stops, and he just taps the thing and just steps the rest of the way in with it off. There we are.
What's in your pocket?
My card.
Oh.
Oh,
Magical artifacts of significant power can't pass through the field. Neither can physical objects of significant velocity, which is why this is a safe place from the gun.
Oh.
how did you hear that significant power?
Not yours.
She like leans over to whoever's next to her.
Yeah.
So,
You're
he
significant.
holds up the rifle. Etalon, if you could step out so that I don't potentially also blow you up if this doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. Takes a couple steps out.
Ritz, Runava, if one of you could activate the runes on the side of this. You just tap and like trace the little pattern. And then it appears again. Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep. I wouldn't send it. All right. Shall we start from the top? His eyes glow gold, and there's that sheen of light around him as he just traces a pattern over the gun, and then just boom, and there's like a visible, like that whooshes out away from him. Damn, William. Okay. He does that, and then who wants to roll me a D100?
I would
Got a
love
lot
to
of spells
help.
to pick from.
I would love to help.
Oh, and Pulse, you roll a 10. Don't roll your golf ball. Roll a rhomboid. Roll a 10. Oh,
What the
neat!
fuck is
Oh
that?
yes, your new thingy.
He's gonna roll the piddle.
Your thingamabob.
Yeah.
That was
Roll the
his
10s, K roll the
Jeez.
1s.
Oh, damn.
So
What'd you get?
Wait, I was rolling a 10.
The tens, like the tens
Yeah.
blades.
Ah, 1.
Uh-oh. Well, it could be worse.
Well, that's actually, I think that's probably quite good. 4.
The fourth spell on the list.
Wouldn't it be the 14th? Because he rolled a 1?
Yeah.
4th of his first level spells.
Oh no, that's not how this is. He just has a shitload of spells.
So the
So it is
14th.
Okay.
the 14th spell.
14.
Holy
Scrolling,
shit.
scrolling. So, you guys watch as William Black fails his wisdom save. He rolled 2. And in the sake
William.
of science, he is not going to legendary resist this. So, as it hits, he literally just, if you watch his whole body light up for a second, and then just like a dozen magic missiles just like it's pepper the barrier between you guys and him.
Oh, it's
And then
like
just-
fireworks. Do we have fireworks? I just realized I said that
How
without.
do you know what fireworks
There are,
are?
I just realized.
there
I
are
said
fireworks.
Yeah, we got
fireworks are a thing
fireworks
because
exist, but
pyrotechnics.
Okay, cool.
Pyrotechnics is a spell.
Oh.
And there's just like a moment of quiet as it all dies down. He just,
Did you win?
oh, what?
Did you win?
No.
Ah, fuck.
What'd you see?
I felt cold, and then I felt myself casting magic missile.
Oh,
I'm very glad I started with the 9th level spell. Granted, I guess it's just, it would have been extra missiles bouncing off of this barrier, but glad I didn't have to test that.
all right.
No visions?
No vision, no
Did you see
word.
Cryo Lane in real life?
Whoa! William Black looked at me and I was like, "What's up? Everyone loves you. You're great.
He's like, ugh.
You're like my favorite guy to be this time around." Oh,
And
I
he
shouldn't have said
awkwardly
that to you.
turned around.
So he's just like, Phoebe, try to summon it. You do the grip. Nothing happens. He just, all right. Sets it down. And he just walks out of the, like, really casually. And then his pocket stops again. Just. It's not that I forget. It's that I don't think of it. And he traces the rune and it closes. He traces it again. It turns back on.
A likely story.
Okay. Oh gosh, I have an
Is there
idea.
something you want to test while we're here?
Yes. All right. Phoebe, close your eyes. Okay? Trust me.
Okay.
All right. Now, let's turn the magic field off and put the gun back inside.
The gun's already
It's
inside.
still inside.
Oh, he left it in there?
He left it inside
Okay.
and then he turned the field on.
In that case, hold on, and then let's turn the field off. And then Bella does like a hand motion, like don't actually do it. All right, now Phoebe, try and summon the gun back.
Bella. Make me a deception check.
Okay. I'm absolutely gonna add a D10 to this. Deception. Well, I'm glad I can add a D10 to this because I have a +0 to deception.
Go figure.
That is a 9, so that's 24.
24. That is enough.
Oh dear.
Phoebe, you grab and the gun just.
I knew it! It was pretending that it could be stopped.
Nice, Bella.
Gun's a liar.
You saw through it.
Wait, so she summoned it?
Yeah, you summoned it, even though it was in
What?
the field. Just,
What the?
well,
It just chose to not get summoned. So that we would think that it could get stopped by an anti-magic field.
Well, that's fucked.
Hmm.
I know what you're listening.
What if it's put the other way?
What?
Take the gun out.
I'm
put
in
her
there?
in. Hmm.
I don't think it'll fall for
Unfortunately-
it twice.
yes. Number one, I'm not sure it'll fall for it twice. Number two, I have no way of making this field portable to have Phoebe go everywhere gunless, even if it does work. Which means Phoebe would have to spend the foreseeable future
In
in this room in a 10-foot by 10-foot square.
Mittens.
Mittens?
She can't pull a trigger. She can't use fingers.
How would she take off the mittens?
That's the point.
What if
Follow
she
up,
needs to
Daniel.
take them off?
Yeah, how does she do many basic things that require your fingers?
Like what?
Writing,
You
Reading.
can write without
white.
Counting.
the counting.
I don't say that.
Also, I mean, this is no offense to you all. I know the gun wants you dead, but Phoebe does still have a life to live outside of all of you. So, trying to, get the orphan girl a family when she's always walking around wearing mittens that you have to explain her so she doesn't summon her psychopathic gun that might kill you. Not.
You say that like anyone wants me.
Is that better or
What do you
worse
mean
than
by
her
that?
walking around with an active caliber rifle?
Considering she hasn't killed anyone in the city, again, as I stated previously, it seems like the gun knows when to not murder people. Similar to how it knows when to not teleport out of an anti-magic field.
Prick.
Maybe it's when I can see it. Wait, no, then that the whole would have worked then.
Mm.
There's one thing that I don't get then.
Go
You
on.
said it's an ambush predator?
Opportunity predator.
Well, yeah.
Bella worded it better than I did, admittedly.
But whoa, rare admittance from William Black.
I am always willing to admit when people are better than me. It's just a rare occurrence.
See, you agree.
That sounded far more narcissistic than I had meant.
It's okay. It makes me feel better.
Continue, Phoebe.
Well, sorry, that was funny. That doesn't explain. Why did it make me shoot my parents then?
They weren't strong enough to survive in the first place.
I don't know.
Mm.
I mean,
Maybe
it did say,
you-
It did
Oh.
say that it was nothing. Perhaps then it wanted to make you feel like you had more of nothing.
Made you feel alone.
Gave
It
you the
called
chance
it
to do
is.
anything it wanted to do because you didn't have parents contain you.
You wouldn't be a very good host through which it can operate and do its actions if you had a curfew.
And
Technically, I still have a curfew.
A curfew that you would
Nothing-
live into.
nothing doesn't have to be physically nothing. It can also be the feeling of nothing.
Emptiness.
Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think Lonnie's right in the nose.
Tough bet, kid.
Well,
Well, I see it. Just keep insulting it. Keep it down.
Has insulting it worked?
It hasn't shot me now, has it?
Maybe you aren't strong enough to take it.
You haven't talked to it properly. I have.
If I wasn't strong enough to take it, it would have shot me.
Maybe it doesn't see you as strong enough for someone to be shot. It shot Runava, because Runava's not insulting it. Runava's strong. Strong-headed. Maybe it doesn't see the insult as a proper challenge. You're shooting insults at a bear. The bear's not mad at you because you're throwing insults at it. The bear's mad at you because it's in its territory. It doesn't care about insults.
I put a dagger through its scope.
Well, maybe now you're a target. Maybe that's what it means by crown. Maybe it's been right there.
I think maybe it also got back at you for doing that by almost blinding that eye of Phoebe's.
I don't think insulting it is the way to go about it, but try anything.
Phoebe.
Hmm?
I have a solution. One that you might even enjoy. One that you might find phenomenal. For the foreseeable future, you will spend, can't believe I said this, every day here at the Institute, except for when you have to go home to sleep and do necessary activities at the orphanage. That still means you have to go to all of your various friend time so that you can be social with the other kids and not just students in my classroom who are a decade or more older than you,
But they're boring.
and learning to get used to that is part of socializing you.
Fuck you.
And anytime you have to leave the Institute, I will put forward a quest for a Stormridden to take you to and from. Assuming he is not busy, I will escalate said quest so that Otto can take it.
Who's Otto?
A corps commander and a friend of Phoebe's.
Oh.
He's the one who brought me here.
No.
Oh, well, one of the ones. He's the one that's alive.
Gross face. Sorry.
Unrelated to Phoebe.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. No, Stormridden
just,
come and go.
That's something Stormridden just do.
Yeah, don't I know it?
All right. So, I have a lot to research. I have various artifacts to look into. I have an entire research project that was going to begin in the desert that I now have to completely cancel and quarantine. Delgado will love that. I guess that just means more resources towards the Echo Crowns.
Also, there is a piece of my headpiece far in the north.
Ah, of course. I am going to return to my office. If anyone would still like to talk to me about various things, feel free to tag along. I have papers to grade.
May I make a quick request?
Yes.
How long does it take you to scribe scrolls? Would you say?
Few hours, maybe.
I've
Depends on what spell you would like.
dispel magic.
Why?
I have a bit of a theory that maybe these visions are tied to the ones that are in its way.
So your concept is make scrolls of dispel magic, then have different people test to spelling the gun.
If they are willing. Looks back at the party.
I think it's an interesting idea, but from what y'all have described, I think I'm a little cautious of essentially giving it a direct link into my subconscious to show me things, because what if that's not where the link ends?
You think it's still around us?
I think maybe.
You think you'd be able to sense it, Runava?
Nothing feels amiss.
I am willing to follow this line of thought. But there's a few stipulations. Number one, gun doesn't leave the Institute. Number two, only willing, not coerce, completely willing people shall do this. Number three, I'm not making a bunch of scrolls of spell magic that we're going to use on this. Go to Rolo at his shop. See if he has an item that has multiple uses of dispel magic or one that resets daily. I will cover half the cost. And once we're done, you can keep it.
All right.
Pretty good deal,
Appreciate
Ritzy.
it. Don't call me that.
All right, Grandpa.
Somewhat acceptable.
Somewhat acceptable.
Boy.
For Gramps.
Will
He
that
says
be all
boy and
then?
goes like that.
Ah.
The boy.
Will that be all then?
What was that, Ray?
There you go.
Will that be all then?
Yeah.
Turn to the
Yeah,
group.
that's the rest of the report.
I wanted to come along and explain more about, just give you the rundown of this book so that you understand everything about it.
How about you give me the rundown on the way back to my office? You take an extra blondie, assuming Dane hasn't eaten all of them.
All right.
Perfect. Aslan, you've got a Stormridden to accompany you anywhere you want, assuming the group is willing. So if you'd like to
I
go
was
on
just
an
about to
outing.
ask. Do you mind if
I'm not her
escort?
dad. You don't need to ask permission.
I thought I did.
I thought that was the whole thing, is that we need permission.
She needs to be accompanied by a Stormridden. Doesn't say that she needs to get permission from me ahead of time.
Ah. Lonnie,
She just can't leave on her own.
Mm-hmm.
wanna go get coffee?
Lonnie kind of like squints at you, and she does a down and up at you. You realize you just asked the robot to get coffee, darling.
Yeah. So? I can't taste it either.
Fair.
Well then. Break.
Oh, shit. Will,
Yum.
how's Cersei?
In a coma.
No changes.
No.
Am I allowed to see her?
Why?
Theory.
That's a question for Berestein and probably Delgado.
Ah, shit.
But realistically, one or two of you should probably go report to him at the Apropos Tower.
I was gonna do that. If anyone wants to come with me.
Great, you can ask permission for me, Bella.
Wait, for what? To see Cersei?
Yep. I got
Okay.
errands to run, and he's already walking.
Okay.
That'd be where Lance is. At the Apropos Tower.
There or at his office.
Sure. I'm going to go see him.
Do you know, Mr. Black, where Lance might be at this point? Oh, we can figure it out. Use the glass. Just find out where he is.
Scry class.
You want to scry on your core, Commander?
Just to see where he is so we can go talk to him.
I can also ask him.
My rock.
Oh.
I don't have my
Yes.
rock.
Think he's in a
One of
closet?
one of my rocks.
No!
Sure, if you would.
Lance, the blonde one. Lance.
Yeah.
This is William. Squad 13 has returned. A few of them wish to speak to you. Where are you currently? Holds the rock out and just... Hey! They're back! I guess that makes sense. The time lines up. So that would be when they came back, because they left at a... I'm in the tower right now. I'm in my office in the tower. They can come here. I can come there. Do you want me to come there? No. They'll come to you. It'll be fine. Okay. Can they hear me? Is this like on? Like, can they... Is this 1-to-1 or... Oh, God. Oh. He doesn't... William doesn't say anything. He just puts the walkie-talkie back in his pocket. There you are. 2 birds, 1 stone. 3 birds, 1 tower, actually.
That was terrible.
Berestein, Delgado, and... What? Oh, it's a pun. I didn't think of that. It's funny.
Terrible.
All right. Well,
Is
all
that
right.
also where our Lashna is?
Our Lashna is back in her office, 3rd floor, opposite corner of me.
I'll be off then.
Tell her that I'll be meeting with her soon.
Oh. Ritz.
Hmm.
Hey, do you mind doing me a favor really fast?
Sure.
May I have Dragon? Let me get him set up.
Oh,
Ah,
Hi, Dragon.
Why does it have wings?
Do you want him in your room, or do I put him downstairs with everybody else?
Is Bella still here, I assume?
Yes.
Maybe you should ask him. Bella. See what he wants.
Wait, if he wants what?
To be downstairs or in Ritz's room?
If he wants to see the fish, or if he wants to stay in Ritz's room.
Hey there, little buddy. Hi. I hope you're doing well. So I want you to stick out your tongue if you want to be staying in his room, so he'll take care of you, or turn around in a circle if you want to be in a room where you'll be able to see fish and other things, whoever passes by that room. Please do one of those things to indicate what you would rather.
Spins in a little circle.
It wants to be downstairs.
All right.
Above table. It doesn't know what downstairs is. It's just like, okay.
Yeah.
But then I
Fish.
proceeded to explain the rest of it.
So it's just like, I don't fish, I guess. Fish.
All right. I'll get you set up downstairs. And
So.
you'll have lots of view of the fish. And wait, you can come pick him up and play with him. Do you want anything in his tank? Anything specific?
I'd say you're the animal expert. Dealer's choice.
I'll make it nice for you. And I have Lonnie here. Lonnie, do you want to help decorate a tank for him? Oh, this is Dragon, by the way.
Oh my goodness, amazing. Hello. Kind of like just waves down at the little lizard. Oh, you're silly. I like you.
Is that the noise it makes, Cryo?
Actually, yeah, that's pretty accurate to the noises that horned
Yeah.
lizards make. They kind of just go.
So, like, for a second, goes to put him on his shoulder, and then just, like, wait. Puts it on the other shoulder. He's just, like, Rook's sitting there.
I thought I was going to have a friend.
Oh, do you want to hold him?
No, hello.
There you go. Don't get too close. Don't let Dragon breathe in the smoke.
You and I are going to be best friends. We're going to split off into sections now here. The apropos tower will be Bella and Phoebe, who wants to go speak to someone there. Ritz is going to go talk to Orlashna. Vane, we know you're going to Nearly's.
I was gonna stop by the fucking All House first, but okay.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Because I'm pretty sure it's there.
Selleck,
I think it's closer.
it is closer.
Yeah.
Selleck and Azalon are going to get coffee. They'll go the same direction as Vane and Bella for a while. And then in the Institute, Ritz to Orlashna, Runava, you're going...
Lance in the
I'm
tower.
going to see Lance.
Going to see Lance.
Is the all house towards where our house is?
Yes. Everything
Okay.
is towards where your house is right now, except the train.
Because we're as far
Sure.
away as humanly possible.
Correct. Wait a minute. Hang on.
I'm hanging. Help.
Okay. So, Runava, Bella, Phoebe to the apropos tower. Gotcha. So,
Okay.
we will start, since he was the first one to leave, with Vane. Vane, you go to the All House. It's business as usual mostly. The wall has been patched. It's not painted yet, but it is closed, so it is roughly back to normal. There's still a sense in the air that morale around here is hanging at like 60 to 70%, but functional.
Yeah, Vane will kind of slip in and double check because I mean he hasn't seen Susie since everything went down. So the most he's gotten to do is pass off the succulent and been like, "Well, hope you're not dead."
Got it. So Susie is working today. So as you come in, you do see her. She doesn't seem to like notice you. She's, as far as people whose morale seems low, hers seems particularly low. Like she's running on fumes, but she's running kind of vibe.
As far as materials go for now, I don't need much actually. Vane is not a material girl. Fuck.
Material girl.
So yeah, he kind of just grabs some like odds and ends. He knows that we've been gone long enough to where we're gonna need food. So yeah, he's kind of just grabbing a few things to put in his bag and take back with him. Again, it's just kind of like basic food stuff. He mostly just wants to check in.
Okay. You come up to, after you grab food and some basic stuff, to check out, and you wait at Phoebe's counter, even though it makes you wait another minute or two. Then as you come up, she just, hi,
Hey.
long time.
Yeah, just got back from desert. I hate it.
I don't think I would want to go to a desert either.
Yeah, that's fair. Selleck made some real good coffee though. And speaking of which, I feel like I kind of owe you. So coffee on me, maybe, because a lot's been going on. So I'm all ears.
Maybe another day. I'm already had my break today, and I am busy until late, and I don't want to do coffee at night.
Whenever you need, I just know that it's a lot. Did you get the plant? One of your friends.
I got the plant. It's nice. It's sitting in my window.
That's good. That's good. I have no idea how to take care of it. Meffy just
Water?
said they were tough.
Yeah, water, sun, love. The things plants need.
I've never had plants.
Have you ever been outside?
Yeah. I kind of figured they just kind of do their own thing, so I don't really know what happens when they're potted.
The same things, but you just have to do it for them.
Well, point is, hi. I hope you're okay. I know it sucks. Coffee sometime.
Coffee sometime.
Right.
Come back when you don't smell like ship.
Oh. Vane kind of like presses himself. He's like, good. Yep. Got it.
Nose blindness is a thing.
Yeah. And Vane kind of turns around and for a moment, I mean, he's still not quite used to the autonomy that comes with his cloak, so there is like a tear in it that like reseals itself for a moment.
She has a moment of just 3 silver for everything. And that'll cover you for groceries and various needs for the next chunk of time for the whole house.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm feeding everybody.
You're feeding everybody.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Then you head off to Nearly's, or
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm definitely.
As you head to Nearly's, we're gonna cut to the next group that we're gonna do. We're going to do the 3 who are heading to the Apropos Tower. So that is Kay, Ray, and Grace. You
Why
guys
is Phoebe
walk-
going again? What's Phoebe going for again?
I have a friend there.
Oh, yes. All right.
So, the tower is busy, busier than it was before the Tidestriker, but not as busy as it was immediately after the Tidestriker. There are those doors at the bridges that you guys have always seen wide open are partially closed. Like they could just be slammed shut really quickly at any time. There are more guards posted everywhere. There are guards at the elevators that are like checking you guys as you come up. There's just like a tension in the air in here also.
Hmm.
And you also see a lot of repair materials lying around, like brick and mortar and various stuff that looks like it's just ready to go at any given moment. As you come in and identify yourselves, you are allowed into the elevator. You are allowed to just ride it straight up to the offices. Phoebe, you've been in the elevator for the Apropos Tower before, but it's not a common experience, so it's probably still pretty neat.
Phoebe's got a
Especially
big
when
grin
you
on
guys
her
go
face.
past the Magic Guild.
Yeah. Phoebe has contained Mr. Picky.
The awe and wonder of man-made magnificence.
You have to admit that it's cool.
It's very cool. That's why I said the awe and wonder.
You sounded very sarcastic.
I always sound sarcastic. It is my voice.
Well, that's unfortunate for you.
Brunava, Bella. Bella, you can tell as you guys are going up when you guys pass through the Magic Guild and you see the weather simulation that it's crazy. I'm like, you see what was once a projection of like various skies and clouds, just this haptic, haphazard mess of storms and dark skies. Yes.
I was just gonna say, by the way, in case it wasn't clear, before we left the Institute, I walked back with William to his office
broke
and
down.
explained to him like the whole lore of the orrery.
Yeah.
And everything. Would he have anything to say about the circlet?
He would have asked basically the same questions the group did and gotten the information from you and said he would look into if it has been seen in any documentation or anything.
Okay.
If it's a known artifact.
I'll tell Runava, just like, so what you gotta talk to Mr. Lance about?
Oh, I wasn't done with the Magic Guild
I'm
description.
sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought never mind, continue.
Ray, make me an Arcana check.
24.
You can tell as you guys pass the Magic Guild and you're looking out through the glass that this spell they are using is struggling to keep up with the forecast. It is changing so wildly and lividly that it is not capable of accurately forecasting what is going to happen.
Renava just gives a deep sigh.
As you look at it, there is a strange familiarity in the way that the sky they are projecting feels alive. Like the environment itself is changing on a whim. As you're focusing on this, Bella interrupts your thought process to ask, what are you gonna...
What you gotta talk to Lance for?
Yeah.
Oh, the lore master had informed me that Mutt had information about Irande.
With that
I'm
who?
sorry. Did you just call your co-commander Mutt?
Yes.
Oh, Mutt. I thought you said Matt.
No, Mutt.
Why you call him Mutt?
He reminds me of the dog back home.
You called your dog Mutt?
Yes.
Why? Seems mean.
Well, he wasn't my dog. He was more of the town dog. He just showed up one day. Blonde and fluffy.
Oh. That's cute. So he said he has news on Arunde?
Yes, the lore master didn't tell me much else beyond that, so I'm eager to learn more.
Okay. That's good. There's is that something you would like to talk to him about alone, or?
I mean, you all are coming with me to save Irande, so I don't see why that would be.
Okay. I just, I didn't want to, like, I don't know. I didn't. Yeah, it's all right. So what's going on around here? I don't like looking around the Mages Guild like I
Can
can't
I-
make a lick of sense off of it.
You guys
Can I
passed the
insight
Mage
check,
Guild in the
please?
elevator. So,
Insight check.
Can I please?
or are you
What
just
do
trying to
you-
figure out the vibes of the conversation?
Yes.
It's kind of awkward. I don't think you need to insight check
Okay,
that.
cool,
I don't think you
amazing.
need to I'm like, I think basic human perception would tell you it's a slightly awkward conversation.
Bella
true,
is like, so what's going on as we go in like above the Mages Guild? Like, oh, never mind.
The Magic Guild is struggling, it seems.
Oh, why?
Well, one would assume that the Tidestriker having control over the weather has something to do with it.
That makes
Whatever
sense.
they're using as a spell is not able to keep up with the
Mhm.
forecast.
That's fair. That makes sense.
I would have been something that I would have been able to help with, but not anymore.
Right.
Alas, nothing to do about it, I guess.
The elevator kind of to a stop at the Stormridden offices. Just
Are you heading immediately to Delgado, or?
Well, if you're going to talk to Lance, then I'll go with you if that's okay.
That's fine.
Where's your
you.
friend, Phoebe?
His office is on this floor, I think.
It's is it Otto you're seeing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we're going to the same place.
Grace doesn't know where his office is. Phoebe would.
Lance and
We
Otto
can
have
ask
the same
Lance.
office.
Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
fuck, there you go.
Lance and Otto are in the same office. So
There you go.
you guys head over to the door you know as Lance's, and you just boom, boom on it. And you just hear, hang on one second. Okay. Got it. Come in.
Open the door.
Open the door, and it's Lance at one desk and Otto at another. And Lance is like hands crossed, placed perfectly on the desk. And Otto is like really casually just slumped over writing something. And Lance is like, hello, welcome to my office. And then Otto just goes, Phoebe!
Hi, Discord. I'm watching. I'm speaking, bro. All right. Phoebe just waves.
What are you doing with the fuck ups? Nah, it's not. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Is that what you call us, Lance?
Is that
No,
what you
it's not.
call?
It's not. He's just rude.
Are you sure?
Lance takes like an eraser for a chalkboard and like and just, Otto just boom, ah.
He is blonde.
Oh, I thought he was like erasing a chalkboard where it says motherfucker with our names on it.
No.
You had information about Aranda.
Right. Yes, I do. Come in. Sit down. Come into my office.
It's good news,
Sit.
at least. Why are
It's
you acting
news.
so suspicious?
It's what? I'm just trying to be professional.
All right, Matt.
No one comes and visits me in this office. I just wanted to be professional.
I think you're being very professional, Lance.
Thank you.
Except for when you call us the fuck ups.
I didn't. I don't. He does. Be mad at him.
Why? I looked at him just like, why? Why do you call us
You
that?
fuck up.
Do we?
I mean, you got the merits.
Doesn't everyone?
Eh. Maybe everyone's a fuck up.
So,
Okay.
I mean, I seem to remember a certain someone a few years ago had so many demerits.
Hey. It's good to see you, Phoebe. Come on. He just picks you up and puts you on like, to talk to you. Lance just, all right. Hi. Glad you guys are back. Glad you didn't die in the desert. He opens a filing cabinet and starts going through it. Anything fun happen? You guys enjoy yourselves? Cool wildlife, maybe?
Sand gladders.
Oh, that's nice. Where they?
But I think that you should focus on this because Renava is very eager to find out.
I'm going. I'm searching. I swear. He pulls out a file and just okay comes and sits down, drops it down. I have gotten compiled every single reported sighting, familiarity, evidence regarding or related to basilisk.
All right.
Any kind of basilisks, little ones, bigger ones, all sorts of shit. So I also got rid of all of the stuff that was irrelevant about like the little not basilisks that are from like Ubua, those little things that look like basilisks, but they're like a cousin of basilisks, like gestures at Bella.
Parables.
Parables. Yes. Got rid of anything about them. Sorted through all that. Specifically looked for the arch basilisks. I got a couple of notes he flips through. So, the Institute did a lot of research into basilisks because local legends from Yavalis talked about giant snake. It seems like they're all referring legend-wise to... When they refer to it, they just refer to it as the Great Serpent with stone eyes. And they only ever call it the Great Serpent. They don't say Great Serpents, which implies there might just be one, which considering an archbasilisk is huge and really territorial, that might be why. Also, Yavalis tribes in the south don't have these legends, which means we're talking like Haven and North exclusively. We had Yavalis 2 decades ago, giant snake skin in the plains north of the Great Lake of May. So, could be related. Could also just be a giant snake. I don't know. The Yavalis did something else with it. The only reason we know it even happened is because William Black talks to Yavalis. Compiling all of these various things, as well as disappearances of people who have gone, people who have encountered statues of people that might be statues and might be people. My general idea is that this thing, whatever it is, if it is the archbasilisk or if it's just a giant snake, keeps itself to the chunk of land northeast of the desert, northwest of the Lake of May, right south of the Echo Crown.
Does that, when I try and mind map it, does that seem to align with where that headpiece pinged?
Probably not exactly. That headpiece pinged north, which, if you look at the map, in maps of the continent, the headpiece probably pinged in... Here, I'll screenshot. More clear to you. The headpiece probably pinged right by this little gulf of water, whereas he's describing to the right of that a notable way.
Okay.
Which could just be variation, but you don't know. General region, yes. Exact direction, no.
Okay. All right.
We're doing we're just now really getting into the nitty gritty on exploring that area because we want to look at the Echo Crowns and try and go across them. Like, that's the whole project. It's gotten a bit delayed because of stuff, and things dying. But we're going to get a lot more information about this area soon. And as soon as the stuff with the Tidestriker rolls over, Delgado wants to get back on the Echo Crown project straight away. He likes volunteers. So if your squad
volunteering.
if your squad volunteered, you'd be up in that region a lot. And when you weren't doing work for the Echo Crown stuff, or when you were commuting, you could check, look, do your ping.
Right.
You got options. So this is what I all put together. I also took all of the information you told me about what she looked like, your friend and stuff, and I ran it past like everyone I could to see if there were people that matched the description, and not really no. So that one was a dead end. But that also means that if she is over here, she's been over here a really long time and came over here through some means other than us, which also might mean she's working with the Tidestriker. I thought about that, but I didn't want to think about that too much. She's a statue right now, so it's not like it really is relevant to us.
Right.
I should have kept that an inside thought, right?
It's fine.
Okay, cool.
It's okay to keep it an outside thought. Just you're wrong. I don't think you're not. It doesn't.
But I mean, it doesn't mean like they're working together. It's just, to our knowledge, the only people who've crossed that aren't us came through her.
That's what you mean. I thought you meant.
Yeah.
That. Okay.
I don't mean that like they're in like cahoots. I mean, they might be in cahoots, but I don't know. That's beyond my knowledge.
Well, from what we've seen, the Tidestriker seems pretty. Especially if she would be one of her. Well, yeah, she's crazy, but also if she would be one of her like higher ranking members, which she would probably be because of just how powerful she is, from how Renava's described her. The Tidestriker seems very protective of her close sort of upper members and keeps tabs on them. Like the guy we encountered, he didn't. We were able to take him out as just us, and she took that and decided to start doing all this sort of in retaliation. So I feel like if someone as powerful as that was working for her and got turned to stone, I don't think she would leave any stone unturned, if you know what I'm saying.
But also, she can fuck with us because we're really close to the storm wall.
That's true.
Irande would not have gotten along with the Tidestriker.
See, that's a good basis to have. It's a good thing to know. The more you know.
She was the... What is it called in common when you have a group and there's a person who is specifically like, no, don't do that. That's dangerous.
Delgado.
What?
No, I was making a joke. I think you're looking for the straight man or the mom friend.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. That seems accurate.
I mean,
Yes.
I guess, yeah.
Then yes, Irande was the straight man of the group.
She had her head on right, you know. She.
Yes.
Wait, doesn't that imply that you
She's
were one of the
cautious.
kooky ones?
Yes.
You.
Renava's very funny.
Well, yeah, but I mean that doesn't mean she's not like
I
funny and crazy. It's like different. Yeah, you're funny.
Oh, wonderful. Take
The
that.
quiet little I am. Sorry.
You make jokes and you come up with like nicknames and stuff. That's funny.
Do you have a nickname for me, Renava?
You already have a nickname.
Yeah, Bella is a nickname, to be fair.
Yeah, I guess.
I called you Belle that one time and you asked me called Bella. So like
Well, I don't mean like just another shortening of my name. Like how she calls you Mutt.
because I'm Mutt.
Yeah.
Mm. No.
Anyways, no, I gathered. It's okay. You didn't have to say it. Moving on.
I did
But
draw
yeah.
a month.
You what?
Pull up my sketchbook and I flip to the page that has.
Oh my god, a dog.
This is Mutt.
Yeah, I see it. I get it.
I just put the sketchbook up next to Lance and I just look at Bella.
You drew the dog being like And Lance just goes,
Now you're a spitting image.
yeah, all right. As you guys are having this conversation over at the other table, Otto actively talking to Phoebe about what she's been up to while playing like fucking patty cake. Just like, and so you shot a sand glider?
That sentence was not happening. Holy fuck.
Yeah, and I hit it really, really hard. Actually, we found out I can hit stuff really, really hard.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
This is
You
Picky, by the way. I'm not sure you met.
Sup? Hello.
Say hi, Mr.
Oh,
Picky.
shit.
There you are.
What?
Yeah, he can talk.
We have met before, but you thought I was simply a plush. I am simply a plush, but I am also beyond. Okay. What?
Yeah, we've got a lot to catch up on.
Okay. Do you want to hang out here until my shift is over, and then I can take you home? We can catch up. You can tease Lance. That's Lance, by the way. You can throw stuff at him.
Grabs
As
the
long as it's not
nearest,
sharp. Don't throw sharp stuff at him.
puts down the pen she grabbed.
Oh, give me that!
And she points at the eraser that he threw.
There you go. Lance in the middle of like, yeah, I mean, I don't really take offense at being given a nickname about the dog because it's like it's cute and Renava doesn't mean it in like a rude ow in a rude way, so I don't really mind. It's endearing in any way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, he didn't even react.
he's tough. He's like built. I picked up like a whole like lump of coal one time while we were working on like this fire pit project, and I just whacked him right in the back of the head. I don't think he noticed.
I'm not sure that counts as being built.
Lance turns around and there's still like a black spot on the back of his head.
He never has gotten it off. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
you can hang out, catch up.
Sure. Yeah. The sand gliders, well, before we get into that, actually, I have a question for you.
Yes.
What did
Go.
you write in the report that you gave to, and she just points up.
to God.
That is a question to bring up now. Of all time, why?
Curiosity.
I just wrote the facts. A family that hadn't come into town for a few days. They were well liked. We were just doing a wellness check and found an altercation had happened in the home, and that when you got asked, you didn't remember what happened.
Did you see anything weird?
Make a persuasion check.
Fuck. Oh wait, no, I'm a charisma caster. I'm good at that. Wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, why are you saying fuck? That's like your highest stat.
Cause I'm bad at rolling. It's okay.
Don't you have proficiency in that too?
No, I have proficiency in other things. It's okay. It's a 17 plus a 4, so it's a 21. I'll take it.
Phoebe, do you remember that night?
Cryo?
Not clearly. You remember the concept of it more than you have actual memory of it.
Concept of it is
Like,
crazy.
think about it like this. You tell someone the story of a night over and over again, or you tell yourself the story of a night over and over again, but then eventually you start thinking back to that actual night and you think about the story, you think about what you said more than you think about the actual memory.
Some pieces.
We came in. You were in the floor. You were sitting there with that rifle lying there. And when I asked what had happened, you said you didn't mean to, and that it said everything would be okay.
Oh.
And I didn't put that in my report because you were a little kid who just shot their parent. And because when I was a kid in the old world and I did something bad, I went to jail for a really long time. So I just wanted to make sure you were okay. So I guess this is my chance to ask if you're doing okay.
Well, not really. I kinda, well, there were pirates, and creatures, and sand gliders, and then, Phoebe just kind of points over to Runava. The monsters weren't the only thing I shot in the desert.
You talked to a lock.
Who?
They're the head of the Magic Guild. They're good at this sort of stuff. Mind fuckery. They're a fae. Do you want to talk to them?
Do you think it would be a good idea?
Probably, yes.
Oh, okay. Mr. William knows. Which is scary, because he's, silly Mr. William, who never leaves his office and literally lives there. He lives there! I don't think I've ever seen him leave. Now that I think
know
about
he
it.
has, but I agree with you. I don't think I've ever seen him leave. Like, I know he had, but I never see him come and I never see him go.
Yeah, so he knows. And the fuck ups? No, why are you calling them that? What did they do?
Oh, they haven't actually done anything that bad. It just gets under that one's goat, so. She's got to toughen up a little bit. Not everyone's as nice as me.
That's fair. They call him Mutt.
Oh, I'm using that.
I'm not sure he'll like that very much.
That's fine. He doesn't have to.
Hand me something else to throw.
All right. Meanwhile, we're going to cut away from the Apto Tower briefly. We're going to go to Pulse. Mr. Efex, you head upstairs in the Institute to Orlashna's office. You do your knock.
I do not knock, actually. So I look at the door, and I imagine what a knocking sound would sound like.
You imagine what a knock would sound like?
Yeah, and I kind of play it in my head. And then kind of listen in.
You put your ear to the door and you hear a woman speaking that's not Arlashna, that's just, I think someone's putting their ear to the I can hear him breathing. It's kind of like really quiet. And then you hear just, don't be rude. Putting his ear to the door, he can probably hear you. Yeah, that's why I'm saying it like this. I'm saying he sounds like he's breathing for.
I can't hear you.
I know.
I'll open the door.
Yeah, you hear Arlashna just come in as you go to open the doors. Hello! It's Arlashna, and with her is Alina and Lorelei.
Oh, hello. I didn't expect 3 people, but that's
This is
Hi.
our little gathering room. Hello. Hey. Like Alina's just like, hey. Lorelei's just, hi!
hello.
You're very yellow.
It's true. I
Are you okay?
I was born this way.
Oh, okay. I know people who were born green, so like, I guess that makes sense. I also know people who turned green, so like, if you had turned yellow, I would believe that too.
How do you turn green?
Usually, you get seasick, but there are other ways.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wouldn't you like to know, Banana Man?
Well, I would personally like to stay yellow, but that's interesting to know.
Hello, Ritz. It's good to see you. Came to
Hello.
say bye-bye.
Yes. Also, just ask some advice.
Oh, I'm full of it. Grandmothers always are.
I guess, I know we have 3 people here. I also don't mind that there's 3 people here. Maybe I can get insight from everyone. I'd be curious.
It's Lorelei.
I feel lately throughout my journey, we sort of find our own definition of what power is. I feel like I've been lacking in that in some ways. And maybe my perception of it is just different in some ways as well.
Well, your perception of power, you mean? Well, power can mean a lot of things to a lot of people. To some people, power is simply literal destructive potential. I've known some people who can raise entire buildings with a snap of their fingers. You would not want to meet the Archmage of Yubwa, but as far as pure, raw power goes, she could devastate an entire city with a thought. As far as emotional power goes, I think I can make her lose her mind with a few well-placed puns.
What about, what would you say the power of direction, finding a way forward when things are unclear?
I'm sorry. Please repeat yourself.
Did
Yeah,
I
please.
cut out?
Yeah, just a little bit. Direction.
Okay, with the D. Got it.
I know what Noah heard.
The first syllable was not
I
very
also
clear.
heard it.
What about maybe like discovering direction, paths forward, decisions, would you say?
Well, if you mean in a metaphysical sense, finding your way forward and your path through life is the only true power any of us really have. if you mean in a literal sense, as in divining pathways forward, it's a very useful tool. It's very intuitive. It can be good, but there is a notable fallback in it in the sense of any path that one divines, any decision one can predict, any prophecy one can cook up. In all of my years, none of them have ever accounted for a simple thing known as free will.
That's a good point.
All of them have plot holes. It's the problem with trying to come up with a story before it's told.
Didn't the last god that tried to take over sort of try and do that as well?
There have been a number of powerful people who thought they knew exactly the way the future should go, exactly the way it would go, but it's never exactly played out the way they thought. Ikora Tithe, the Blood Witch, the newest god in the Pantheon, I know a number of people who encountered her when she was still mortal. She had her entire plan to transcend and rise, built and ready, and to be fair, it went through mostly without a hitch. And then her first act of godhood was to die immediately, and immediately begin the process of regenerating herself because she didn't account for one little monk.
She's still rebuilding herself?
At this point, I think she's mostly back together.
Hmm.
I also think she's
Fascinating.
too busy with divinity to cause us any problems beyond blood.
Hmm.
Yeah. I wonder if she's the god of vampires now. I don't know. Having a new god is very strange. It's something I've only ever had to deal with once in all of my existence, and it was sudden and bloody.
She have her own religious following, church, all that stuff.
Oh, yes. Yeah, she does.
Hmm.
A lot of fanatic, cultish clerics back on the old world. I don't know if there's a real substantial following here in the new world, but you might encounter one or two.
Well, speaking of new world, back when I landed on this, well, the other side, I had no powers, I had nothing but myself, my own survivability. I did find my own way. But here is different. I don't necessarily have a school to go to. I know I have a sort of magical guild. I don't know what yes. But
You fought the school of hard knocks. She fake punches you once or twice.
School of losers. Ugh.
Oh.
What did you have an attachment to it?
To what? The school of hard knocks? Oh, the school back there. Back there. There. School back there in Esp in the Empire. I had an attachment because I had some people I knew who went there, taught there things. Students, teachers, few that I knew. But all in all, no, I've never been that greatly attached. The Empire and me don't really get along that great. Historically. That's a story for another day. But no, I don't particularly care too much for the School of High Magic.
Well, the reason I come here, though, is for a little direction. Do you think, let's say, I wanted a different power, different direction, different sort of way to help the people around me? You think it would be the guild, or should I wait on the lady who tells fortunes.
I think if you want a new power, if you want new wisdom, the ultimate decision that you can make about yourself is one lesson that I learned a long time ago and didn't take into account until only recently. You are who you choose to be. And you can choose to be someone new. Take into account all of your studies and lessons and try something different. See what happens. Maybe sleep on it. All sorts of things that you can feel better once you've rested properly.
Actually sleep.
Actually sleep. Not whatever it is that you do.
Looks at I forgot.
Lorelai and Alina.
Yeah, Lena.
Hey.
Prank lady.
Yes, that's me. I'm the prank lady. Hi. I love being the prank lady. It's great.
Do you have something that can make me pass out?
Oh, yeah, lots of things. Do you want weird feelings after you wake up before you go to sleep? Or do you want to change colors while you sleep like a jellyfish? Also, you can just go to sleep, but that's really boring.
Take a chance. Dealer's choice.
Oh, I like this guy. Digs through a bag she has and just pulls out a little closed bottle and just, this. It's based off an old recipe of mine. Take a swig of this, clock you like within 5 seconds.
All right.
Any other side effects you might encounter, I'll leave that up for you to encounter.
Thank you.
Also,
Hopefully.
pick someone, put a drop of it in like their coffee or their morning tea. Trust me.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thank you all for your time.
Yeah, of course.
Hopefully I'll be seeing you on here again someday.
Hopefully. Next time I come by. Should be by for the anniversary in a few months. It'll be a fun occasion. They've got all sorts of events planned. You didn't hear it from me, but there's going to be a tournament.
Your secret's safe with me?
All right. So long, Ritz.
Goodbye.
Alina, just fuck him up. It'll be great.
Can I do the... Actually, no, that's probably a bad idea if I did
Do
the
not do the
potion licking
sippy test.
thing.
Do not do the sippy test with this one.
Because she did say a drop.
Why
do not do a little
not?
sippy.
It works. Rules is written. You should do it.
Let me put it this way. You take a sniff and you feel drowsy.
I'm going home.
You turn and she's just...
God.
That's that good shit.
So, as you leave, we'll jump now to the last group we haven't seen yet. Selik, Etalon. You guys go to get coffee.
Yeah, but we don't go anywhere. Anywhere specific. We go home.
Oh, you just go back to your house. You go back to your house. You're the first ones to go back to the house.
Yep.
Yeah. So as we get to the house, Lonnie, like, You guys just we're having like idle chit chat and whatever, and like right before they head into that house, Lonnie like really abruptly puts an arm out to like stop you.
Wait.
Have you been back to your house yet?
No.
No? Alright. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
No. Okay, hang on. Can I cover your eyes?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, wonderful. She like one hand like puts her hand over your eyes.
Rook, cover Dragon's eyes.
He doesn't need to cover his eyes, it's alright.
Yeah, but surprise.
Okay, fair enough. She goes to like open the door. Wait, does the door need to be unlocked?
Yes.
Can you hand me your key?
You have a key because they let you come do this stuff.
You take care of the
sick.
fish.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're so right. Okay, wait. So she unlocks the door and she like leads you in like from behind with like both her hands over your eyes. Walks.
Is there going to be
over.
glitter?
There's no glitter.
Okay.
I may have put them in the blondies, but that's all right. She like.
As long as it was sugar.
They are sugar, of course it's sugar. She leads you over to like based on the footing pattern where you can kind of recognize that it's where the aquariums are. She like stops you, and surprise! She raises her hands up. All of the aquariums have been aquascaped. They are beautiful. They are like
Water in them now.
mountainscapes. Yeah, they're like mountainscapes, and you find some where it's like the rock has been cut to look like little buildings and towers in some of them. She seems to have found moss at some point and like bits of seagrass and whatever that are like scattered in each one. But now each one has it's like extra pretty with like little scenes and whatever.
Oh. Wow. Did you do all this?
I found a book. Isn't it cute? Aren't they cute?
It looks like you found moss and time.
I did. I got a couple of the researchers who love to go down by the water, and I sort of forced them to sit there with me while I went and sifted through the rocks.
Wow. Thank you. Lonnie,
Yes,
this looks
of
great.
course. Yes, aren't they
You just-
silly? Oh my god.
He just looks around, just cookie, donut, fondant, cake, biscuit, pudding, marshmallow. Good seeing all of you.
Yes.
Just looks around. This looks great. Thank you. Oh,
Of course.
Your
I wish
payment.
I could have gotten intel. Oh yeah. I wish I could have gotten intel on the fish trauma. I sort of just sat there and watched as Cookie stared at Donut angrily.
oh, yeah. There's some serious tension going on there.
I know. I want to know.
Can you not speak with animals?
No, I can't.
Maybe we'll get you something that lets you.
Maybe. Perhaps.
I do need to sell this pearl, so maybe we'll look into that. Well, here. He hands you over a bag of six gold.
Thank you very much.
That's for looking after the fish in our home, and he tosses you another 10. That's for excelling.
Oh, you don't. The hell? You don't have to do that.
Yeah, you didn't have to do this.
Well, yeah, but it's fun.
Well, yeah, but it's fun.
You're funny.
Showing appreciation. Speaking of which, you want to get coffee? Because I know where to get the best cup of coffee.
Well, sure. I have to take your word for
In that
it.
kitchen.
Yeah.
Because I want to make coffee.
All right. Well, it'll be fun to watch. Wonder if I watch you enough if I can copy a recipe. She sits on the counter.
It's nothing special. I use eggshells.
You were just hyping yourself up, and then suddenly you're saying that it's nothing special.
Yeah. That's the best part. It's the best cup of coffee you can get. And it's nothing special.
Mm.
There's solace in the mundane.
I agree.
Is that like
He
you begin
starts whipping some stuff up.
preparing your cup of coffee?
He just... Anything fun about where we were going?
I stared at the fish. I did a lot of reading. Learned how to aquascape. Learned better fish care.
Did it even bite you?
No, not really. I mean, what was it? What's the shark's name?
Marshmallow.
Marshmallow did a couple of nips, but at one point, I think he realized that I'm not really something you can eat. So, I think once he felt the texture of rock and rubber, wasn't really something that he was appealing to.
Your
I
marshmallow
realized that the
proof.
fish I was giving him was much better.
That's good. Glad you're not walking away with new dents.
Even if I was, I could get them out just fine. It's not like you can really dent porcelain. Like
No,
waggles her fingers at you.
you
If
can.
anything, it would be chipped.
Yeah. Sorry. Let me correct myself. Walking away with any new chips.
There you go.
We we found my brother.
How did that go?
Well, you got the tail end of it. Hopped up on God juice.
Hmm.
That was by the end of it, when he was back. He was back. Didn't believe it was me. Until we did our handshake.
You're that different.
Yeah, so.
Hmm.
From what he knew, very. Incredibly, actually. But he was different too. Not to the amount that I am, but he's over here now. He's on this side of the wall. He ventured where he thought no adventure lied, and now he's here, having adventures. And now he's here. And I'm going to see to it that you two work together.
I do want to meet him. You said that he was an artificer, right? You mentioned that at one point.
Yeah.
Yes. Wonderful. I love artificers. They're so fun. They're always so fascinated by me. It's like I walk into the room and then it's like, oh my god, I've seen a ghost. You know?
Yeah,
And I can continue
fair.
banter.
To be fair, he's fascinated by every woman that walks into a room.
Well, it's good to have a healthy sense of, enjoyment. Healthy sense of curiosity, I suppose is a better word.
Sure. I guess you could put it that way.
Yeah.
I guess. He starts pouring out, and he starts to funnel it. He just starts pouring some of the cups. I can't taste it, but I know it's good.
You did mention that. I didn't know you couldn't taste.
I can, but I just can't taste it.
Is that a newer development? Or is that
No.
something that you've always had?
Newer as in...
The damperism?
Yeah.
Good to know.
Can you taste?
No, darling. No. It just funnels through a tube and then empties out into a jar in my stomach that I have to take out and then empty and clean.
Hmm. You look like you have something in your mind.
She like opens and closes her mouth a few times, like she's like deciding whether or not she wants to say it. I've got sort of a personal question. If that's all right.
Sure.
Do you hand her like a mug of the coffee?
Yeah.
And she's like kind of like sort of rotating the mug in her fingers. So I can't taste. I also can't touch. I also can't smell. Ever since leaving Haven, it's sort of been one of my goals is to figure out what this living thing is all about. You know, experience what life is, what sentience is, whether it's worth it, you know. I think I've sort of made my bed with the idea that I won't fully experience what it is to be alive in the way that everyone else does, you know. From what I can gather, it seems like it's a double-edged sword, you know. On the one hand, I don't have the memory of hands on me. I don't have the memory of, you know, being pulled around. I don't have the memory of a sword going through my stomach or a searing sensation of a spell going through me. These aren't things I hold. But I also have never been able to taste any of the baked goods that I've made. I've never been able to smell the freshness of an oven. Can't even smell this coffee that's in front of me. I could dip my finger in here and you watch her just dip her fingers in. And I don't even feel the hotness.
Mm.
Do you think it's worth it?
Dipping your fingers in coffee?
No. Do you think it's worth it? Feeling pain for the amount of good feelings that you can feel?
Are you asking me, is the pain worth the pleasure?
Are both sides of the double-edged sword worth it? Yeah. If you cut yourself on one side, are you opening yourself to cut yourself on the other?
He just sits there and he takes a long sip of his coffee. I have a thought. And I have something I'd like to try to fully answer this question. Cryo?
All right.
Yeah.
If you like to cut away.
Okay. Back to the apropos tower. You guys finish your discussion with Lance. Runava, did you have any more questions for him? Or Bella? Either one of you. And he finished up talking. Okay. I'm going to go back to paperwork. And Otto on the other side of the room is like, yeah, paperwork. You're so busy with paperwork all the time. And Lance's like, I am. I'm a busy person. I'm bad at paperwork. Leave me alone.
One of the glass gems that Mr. Picky found in the maze just goes flying at him.
Ding. Ah, okay, that one was kind of sharp.
My bad.
Why are y'all throwing things at Lance?
Because he wasn't reacting and it was funny.
It's funny.
Well, good luck with your paperwork, Lance. Do you know if Cam Delgado is up in his office today?
Oh, yep, he's up there.
Why do you say it like that?
Oh, I just meant like because it's Delgado.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe something happened, though, like he was like in a bad mood.
No, he's just Delgado.
Okay. All right. Well,
So
I'm
I
gonna be
guess,
heading
yeah.
up there next.
Oh, buddy, have fun.
Thanks.
Yeah. In this moment, Grace, Phoebe will probably pop back in here and there. You'll probably reappear, but in this moment, as you're gonna hang out with Otto through the rest of his shift, and then he's gonna take you home. And you're currently separating from Squad 13 a little bit. Is there anything you want to say to Runava and Bella, or messages you want them to take to the rest of the group?
Tell the funny shiny man that he's got issues. I don't know.
I'll tell the funny shiny man that he has issues.
Oh, see if you can fix his cloak. There are people
You
that can
mean
do that.
Vane?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Would it help? Would it have helped more if I called him a bat squid?
It would have helped a lot if you called him Vane.
Lance and Otto both just, a what? A bat squid?
Just don't
Bat
acknowledge.
squid.
Lance
Well-
is like, all right, bat squid, cool.
Well, until I see you again, Phoebe, I think you would like the smell of this one. I hand you a candle, and it smells like wildflowers.
Phoebe takes a whiff, nods, hands you a bag of glitter.
I'll cherish this. I'll only use it when it would be most useful or funniest.
Renava, you say anything?
Be good.
Phoebe just goes, nah.
You know
Might
she
be fine,
won't.
your friend.
Thanks. I also hope that.
And
Give a nod.
Grace, you don't have to leave the call or anything, but this is the moment that Phoebe takes a step away. We return to the squad as typical
Farewell.
with their home robot.
with
their
with our
robot.
Roomba.
With their
I guess
Roomba.
we'll leave then.
With their home robot is crazy.
Guess we'll leave then. What?
Yeah, let's turn off our cameras instead.
No.
No,
Everyone
you guys
leaves.
go.
None of the squad is normal. You all leave. Renava, do you say with Bella she goes to talk to Zelgado? Or do you split here?
I'm going to split here. I'm going to head off.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm going to go and check out a couple restaurants. Given that we're steadily getting closer to saving Arunde, I want to find some places that she might like to eat.
Oh. I've your grandma sort of made me go on a me day, and I checked out a few nice places. Is this, or is, I mean, like, do you want to go alone, or you know?
Yes, I have something I want to take care of afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Give a nod and I'll head out.
Bye.
See you back at the house.
Yeah. Okay.
Renava goes down the elevator, and Bella, you go upstairs. And Bella, you go to Delgado's door.
All right. I knock on Delgado's door.
Come in.
I open the door, like, very slowly and, like, peek in.
Hello, Bella. Welcome back to Cloudbreach.
Can close the door behind me. Thank you, Captain. Do like a salute. It's good to be back. I'm here on behalf of Squad 13 of the 15th Corps to report on our experience and the such to you directly. We arrived at the city of Drydock and found it empty as it was consumed by remembrances, and then we traveled through the desert and found Delphi Orphan.
For the sake of time, you give him the whole
TLDR.
spiel. Is there anything you omit?
I omit I think I omit me defacing the statue of Nolassus. I omit how much Ritz fucked with the gun. And I'll omit I'll omit the fact that Runava's headpiece pinged towards the direction of the north.
Okay.
And I also won't mention that Runava's sibling is in that city.
Okay. So you give him the spiel about the Mirage Tower, but you don't specify that the sibling might be there. You give him the whole rundown of Ariakata. You talk about Ariakata, and he physically, his stance doesn't change, but you almost watch him just his whole body tense. You tell him the whole Ariakata story, and he just is he goes from just to this to.
But it's okay. He seems to like us.
That's good. Continue. And then you finally finish up.
That was a very extensive report. I appreciate.
Of course.
Thank you for handling that issue so quickly, clearly, cleanly. I will have Stormridden communicate with both the head of the orphanage, Otto, and William Black, with regards of what to do with young Miss Adis and how we should begin preventative care.
Right. And I had two other things to bring up to you, sir. Well, yeah, I have three things to bring up to you, sir. The first one is on behalf of my squad mate, Vane. He asked if it would be all right for him to go and visit Cersei.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did he give you a reason as to why?
I think he said he said something like he thought of something or something along those lines. He had a reason.
I'll have to ask Lady Berestein herself. Not something I can directly permit, but it is something I'm happy to know.
Right. Second thing, I am if you are also, I am prepared and ready to continue my training tomorrow morning. As soon as
Tomorrow morning? We don't want a day back?
Oh no, I have no time to wait, sir.
Tomorrow morning.
Right. And I had something that I was gonna wait until tomorrow morning to ask you, but I feel since I'm already here, I might as well. This is a bit of a more serious question. I've had a lot of time to think about things and to think about the way in which decisions are made in my group and the kinds of things that we end up doing or deciding to do. And so for something that an idea that I've thought of that has brought me some contention in my mind, and I'm sure would bring contention to my group, I figure there's no one better to ask about this than you. In a hypothetical situation in which my group is stronger and we end up, if we are on a similar level as a collective of strength as Nash, and we encounter him, do we bring him back dead or alive?
Mr. Innes, you may think I have some proclivity to my brother, given our youth spent together. I'd be lying if I said there was not some part of my heart that hoped, beyond hope, still, that he could come back to us and be a sensible person. That he could undo all of the wrong he has done, and that he and I could walk hand in hand into a new tomorrow that we build for this new world we're in. Let me make something very clear to you. If you get to that point, and if you encounter him, and if it's possible, put him down like a dog. He would share no hesitation for you the same way.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Open the door, close it behind me, walk, and then it's not until I get into the elevator and it starts moving does Bella finally just like start breathing again. And then just thinks to herself very hard.
We're going to do one short jump. We're not going to end the day. So, not a long conversation, but Vane, you arrive to Nearly's.
Oh, it's not.
You enter.
I was ready to talk to him. I said, oh, it's not going to be a long conversation. I was ready to talk to him.
It's okay. We'll do the long conversation next time. It's getting a bit late.
Okay.
So, you come in. Nearly's there at the bar, handing drinks out to people. He's got like a smile on his face, and the door opens, and he turns, and he just...
Cheers, Nearly. I lived.
reaches under the bar for something. And he pulls out just like a coaster, like a pack of them that are still wrapped together with twine, and just...
Can I try to catch them?
I'm making an attack roll. If I miss, then yes.
Okay.
16.
It hits.
So yeah, you're like, you go to be like, and just boom, ah!
Why?
I just saw your face and it reminded me that you're here.
I came to offer help.
Bring me back those coasters then. That'll be helpful.
picks it up and brings it over, sets him down. He's just, I was actually going to offer to help.
A bunch of the people who he was giving drinks are like, yeah, they like leave because of the awkward tension. He just pinged you from across the whole fucking saloon. And the moment they're away, he's just like, great job playing it up, kid. That worked great.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. I do mean it. I mean, if you got shit to do in the back, we need to talk.
Oh. I do. I do indeed. First things first, you check your newspaper lately?
I just got home. Maybe an hour ago.
I got fun news.
Great. So do I.
Yeah? What you give me 3 words, what you got?
Bitch Queen's Palace.
That does sound like good news. Fun news, at least. I got one for you. Trader narrowed down.
Ooh.
Come on, let's go back. He pulls you along. You head to the back. As you do, we'll do one last cut. Back in the back to Ritz. You're walking along down the road. You heading home?
Yeah.
You're just walking along pretty calmly. Nothing really bothering you. As you go, someone comes up and starts walking sort of stride in stride with you. Just walking next to you. And you turn. There's a woman there who you've like never seen before. Just kind of like leans in and it's like, hey, you're Ritz, right?
Yes.
Like, Ritz riddle.
Yes.
Senor?
Yes.
You're on the same squad as like the spooky guy and the one with the shiny cloak and stuff, right?
Shiny cloak. Me?
I mean, it's like I would call that matte more than I would say shiny. You can make it shiny.
Probably. What is your point exactly, though?
You guys like saved the city and stuff. Fought the Tidestrikers.
Safe is an interesting word. For sure.
Wow. I mean, it could have been worse.
True.
Did you like mean to save the city, or did it just happen that way?
A bit natural, in a way, I'd say.
Fair. I'm like a big fan. Like, you guys are really like cool. I don't want to be creepy, so I'm not going to ask where you live, but like, is there like a place that you guys like hang out?
There's this place that makes very good fries called Nearly.
Oh, sick. Thank you.
Of course.
Just high five.
High-fiving.
Can I get your autograph before I go?
Sure.
Awesome. She just pulls out like a little sketchbook and like flips through a bunch. There you go.
Mind if I look?
Yeah, of course.
Looks through.
There's like sketches of plants, trees, just like live sketches of people, like life practice, various here and there.
I like these. Very pretty.
How nice of you. Thank you. I don't normally like share these with people, so you know. I don't know. You're like Ritz though.
I'm just me. And like he'll actually pull out his magical quill there. Instead of like an autograph, he'll just draw his like face. How's that?
Quite the rendition. Awesome. You gotta fill it out with everybody. Thank you.
Good luck. How are they young?
Mm-hmm. She's gotta be like 20s, 30 at most.
Good luck, little one.
Oh, thank you. Sometimes I forget that I'm still just a kid.
Sometimes I forget.
like in general.
That was an old joke.
Oh, I thought maybe you were forgetting right then as you said it.
No, I'm just being silly.
Oh, okay. Fun. All right. I see you around, Ritz. Waves and walks off into the crowd. You do the finger wave.
Yes.
She
All right, I have
leaves.
a
I
question.
don't trust this for a second.
I have a
No way
question.
anyone would ever be
Can
a
I
fan
get
of
in?
us.
You said it was a girl and she seemed 20 to 30s. Because Pulse didn't ask, can you give me the most general description?
Yeah. Girl, mid 20s, potentially late 20s, darker, kind of curly hair, real round face, maybe 5'5". Nothing too notable. She's human or human appearing, at the very least.
Got it.
I'm like, if she's not human, she's something approximate to it.
Uh-huh.
No one would ever be a fan of us. This can't be real.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're still in like deep shit.
I don't know, you guys are the heroes of the city, per Delgado.
Yeah, everybody's
Which,
dead.
with a lie, but
I just mean us above the table.
Yeah.
above the table.
Yeah.
You guys, you watch her head off down the alleyway, and you just have a nice little warm sensation in your heart as you think about, like, oh, fans.
Hell yeah.
Did you see a little dance? Hell yeah.
Spider-Man 3 dance.
Ritz out here hitting emotes in public.
People as he's
This is so
walking by.
bad. This is so bad. Pulse, Ritz is dead. I'm sorry.
Ritz, you begin.
Heart attack.
You wrote your own name in the death note.
That's why so he was wary of writing it, like a name down, so he like drew something. Just figured
Wow,
it
well,
would be
congratulations,
fine.
Pulse. You didn't give your name. You gave someone your face.
Ritz turns blank slate.
No, his mustache.
As you turn, you start walking towards home. And coming out of the Apropos Tower and crossing the bridge, you and Runava just stop like 5 feet from each other. Just like if you hadn't
Hello.
stopped, you would have bumped into each other.
Oh, hello.
Did you know we have fans?
We do?
Yes, I just met someone that wanted my autograph.
Why?
I'm always wary of signing my name, so I just threw a picture. Minor illusions, like who they are. Ever seen this person?
Just a girl.
No, this is just a person.
Kind of cool. Interesting.
Yes, that is a word that can be used to describe the situation. Why are they a fan?
It's just about, what is it? Saving this our location, the tower.
I see. I suppose the captain did mention something along those lines.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Interesting. Not exactly the position that I thought we would ever be in.
Same. It's weird as well at the same time. I don't know if I like the attention necessarily. There's a bit of a warm feeling at first, but now I think about it, I don't know if I want that attention.
You hear in your head the double-layered voice of Renata, and she says, "You don't suppose that might be connected to the Tidestriker?"
It's a good question. Didn't exactly recognize them. They're very small. Oh, they were small, right? 20s? Where actually,
Yeah.
compared to me, they'd probably be
5'5".
small.
Height-wise, she was like 5'5". So small,
Height-wise.
smaller to you, but
Same height as Renata.
same height as you're not.
And about the same age as Vane.
That's also something I was wary of as well. But I don't know if her crew has any power like that exactly. Who knows though?
Just keep an eye out, I suppose.
I had to talk with Granny. So
Yes.
it feels weird saying that, admittedly. She'd probably like it though.
She would.
They were all there though. Who has? Well, I forgot their names. But you know the three that crossed over, or the other two
Yes.
that crossed over with them. Yes,
Yes.
but they were all there. Asked for some advice. I think I got it.
That's good. Grandmother does give quite good advice. She's very helpful.
Did you get everything done?
Not yet. I have 2 other places I need to hit.
Well, I might be going to bed early.
Actually,
Oh, I thought you were going to continue that with something else, like as if you were going to ask me to like do something with you.
no. Are you actually going to bed
Yes,
early?
I have a potion for that. An old
Have you
man
done
needs
it?
to sleep sometimes.
Have you done a sippy on it yet? I don't say that.
Why not? Why not? Why don't you say that? Commit to the bit.
No.
Sir.
Have you tasted it yet?
I did a small sniff and I got very drowsy. It's a bit strong. I don't know if I'd recommend it.
Well, if it can knock you out, then I'm sure it can get the job done.
I think that one mage lady wanted me to pull a prank. Drop some in someone's coffee.
Are you going to?
I think I'll save it, actually, for an emergency.
Smart. Well, good luck.
You as well.
Thank you. I'll certainly need it.
Keep an eye on that book as well. Very curious if... We'll talk later.
Right. No, head off.
You guys split up. As you split up, Ritz, you go to head home.
I'll summon, who is it? Broth back as well. It's been a little bit. I wasn't sure if crossing the desert with you was safe, admittedly.
No.
What I do feel safe with is, can you watch over me?
Ooh.
Observe what happens. Take note. I'll leave you my quill.
Look for a hand.
Or your beak.
Ooh. Ooh. As you are walking home, there is a question that is asked to you by Broth. Ooh. Ooh. Somewhere in the back of your mind, you process that you didn't ask that girl her name. As you dwell on that thought, just for a moment before you get back to the idea of the fact that you're going to go to sleep for the first time in potentially a very, very long time. As Etalon and Selik hang on the precipice of a very daunting question, as Renava goes to get lunch, as Vane gets debriefed, as Bella is going down the elevator hyperventilating just a little bit, and as Otto is promising Phoebe he will take her by Mephi's to buy more glitter on the way home, that is where we're going to end the session. Welcome back to Cloudbreach.
I want to talk to my guy so bad.
I'm sorry, we talked to William Black longer than I thought we were gonna. And we started late. All right, thank you all so much for supporting us. I already did this shtick at the beginning.
Was that
Here
a
it is
Captain
again.
NPC?
That was not a Captain NPC.
No, it's a curse.
Shit.
Story NPC.
Oh boy.
The ghosts are here. The ghosts have arrived.
So now
Cloudbreach is haunted.
we'll see you get Cloudbreach's haunted.
Cloudbreach haunted.
All right. See you guys next time to find out what the fuck is happening.